Aden, you... Okay. We is live. We've been live. But just share my disappointment without context of what Aden just sent in our chat. As I hit the go live button, because, you know, that's fun. Welcome, everybody.
Character from PhaynIngmar.
Do I even want to know
No.
what happened?
No.
Okay.
It's all good. Welcome back, everybody. If you're on YouTube, welcome to Novakast episode 421. If you're on Twitch, welcome to Study Buddies, not numbered, Swedish Fish Edition, which I feel like that's been a title of a stream before.
It may have, actually.
It sounds familiar, but for now it's
It
Swedish
does.
Fish Edition. Because it took, that was Aden's, that the credit goes to Aden, but Rob was the one that had to kind of basically explain it to me. Now that we're live, Rob, let's hear it. I want to know what this is. What is your voice? Or are you going to do it when you actually voice her?
I'm going to do it when I actually voice her.
Oh, no. He's like, I've got a voice for Celeste, and he won't share with us what it is until... He said he wasn't going to share it until we were live.
It's like that one bullet you have left in the chamber. I am going to leave it in there till it is. You know, actually, no. It's like Pirates of the Caribbean 1. He has that one bullet in the chamber that he has for that one occasion.
Or it's like Danganronpa, where you have one truth bullet in a class trial.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Make it apply to this game. Anyway, we do not have to do a scene reenactment this evening, but we don't know what our punishment could be for Sunday evening. So, are we in the wheel? Before we get on to finishing off the investigation? And getting into the trial?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go! Hope everyone is doing well.
What's it gonna be?
I'm still broken. Oh, goody. Sing it loud to the chorus to a chosen song. Person specific, spin the wheel of karaoke. Alright, should we go person first or wheel karaoke? Probably person first, right?
Yes.
Just in case it's all hands on deck.
Person first.
Are we doing all hands on deck?
Sure.
Like we did last time? Okay, let's go.
Yeah, we've
Not
done it
even
before.
thinking about it, letting it happen.
Might as well not change things up.
Exactly, there we go.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna say anything.
Yep, we don't have
Ask
to.
and they shall receive.
Yeah, Aden spoke. He covered it for us. It happened.
Yeah.
Thanks, Aden.
I'm doing my job.
Speaking of which, let's let him go first. Alright. Spin. I forgot this is what I chose for this wheel. Aden gets to sing the chorus to Video Games by Tenacious D.
Oh man, I kind of want to sing that.
Too bad. Aden spoke during the wheel spin, and therefore it was his fate to go first.
Oh. Okay.
As I deemed it so.
Guess I'm gonna have to listen to it.
Mm.
I said, alright, Rob, do you want to go next, or do you want me to go next? The wheel
I'll go
has deemed
next.
it so. Alright.
I'm gonna laugh if it's all Tenacious D songs.
Here's only Cuban
Nah.
Pete.
Okay.
Alright.
They
Desi,
call me Cuban Pete. I'm the king of the rumba beats.
Not yet.
Not yet. Rob doesn't understand this punishment very well. Alright, what do I have?
Oh god.
Fuck that.
Very unique amount of karaoke ahead.
Damn. I'm not good at singing that
Do
song.
you want to switch?
No. Because I think I'd be worse at Q and Pete. I'll do it. I'll do it. Take me home, country road, huh? Alright. Well, I'm not saving... I unchecked them, but I'm not saving the file just in case we don't have this punishment. So
Fair.
we'll find out
mountains,
if we have to do it at the end of the
Not
stream.
river,
Yet.
But in the meantime, gameplay is up.
life is older
Oh
than
my
the
goodness.
trees,
Oh no.
younger than the mountains. Rolling
Rob got a
back the
tattoo.
breeze, country roads.
Hey, Rob?
Rob doesn't
Rob,
know
can
this
you check
punishment
Yes, I
level
did.
at
did.
all. You want me to show the tattoo? Can I show the tattoo?
Go ahead.
Okay. Rob got a new tattoo.
How was your arm, by the way?
There you go, guys.
It is.
Enjoy.
Yeah, recently.
What's
You know,
up?
my wife loves dolphins, so I went and got myself the dolphin for a tattoo.
Okay, Aiden, I enjoy that gif.
You're welcome.
There we go. We should make him sing that instead. Make him...
What?
Since he was singing my part.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Just can't wait
Oi.
to be king.
Yet.
The good one, not the bad one.
Shit. Gameplay is not properly up. Gameplay is properly up now. Oh wait,
Okay.
wow. Oh, because you
Good.
have it, you're playing it on the allies, so the specs are different, so I gotta readjust the window a little bit. Hold on. Give me 1 sec to adjust it. Okay.
Yeah. Hold on, Rob.
Hold on, before you start playing. Because I gotta change your
I'm just
size
looking
of the
around.
window.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I need to adjust
kinda,
the window.
It's kind of hard to
It's kinda
do
hard
that
when you're moving
properly
things
while
around.
you're looking around.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Yep, you're good. Almost got it. Just gotta make it... You're a little bit bigger or a little bit smaller? Hold on. We're good. We got it. Gameplay's up.
Okay.
I don't
If you hear thunder in the
remember the
background,
drums
it's
being
because
so
it's...
prominent on this track.
Hold on a sec. Sorry.
storming over in my area, so if you hear thunder, that's why. Oh, I forgot to grab my
I
drink,
don't
too.
remember the
Shit.
drums being so prominent in the beginning of that track.
It's probably because he has it. He's playing it on his
Okay,
ally
so-
rather than, or through his ally rather than through his laptop or his PC. And he has the sound turned up, whereas he had it turned all the way down. It should sound okay on the
What you
stream.
doing?
Where are you going?
A few
You remember where to
tears
go,
here
right?
and there as far as
We're going to we're going back to the scene of the crime.
Yep. There is a
Hello,
little
welcome to the
bit of
stream.
screen tearing here and there while you're moving about, but
I'm not seeing
not
it.
bad.
I'm not seeing the screen
I was
tearing.
seeing some whenever he was moving around. Like, walking around.
That's the girls' bathroom, not the girls' locker room.
You're on the right floor. Rob,
Yeah.
you were on the right floor.
He wanted to fast travel.
Huh?
Okay.
Okay, I see what you mean, but it's not bad.
Yeah, it's, like I said, it's not bad.
It actually looks better. A little bit. From based on what I'm
I
seeing.
will say my
Visuals
mouse is a
definitely
little
pop
bit
lot
kinda-
more.
It's a little sticky on the mouse, though.
yeah.
That might make some of the trial be a little bit more difficult for you.
Well, he's playing on kind, so it shouldn't be too bad.
True.
If
I
he's
can
playing
feel the
on,
life draining out of my own body.
If he's playing on mean, it'd probably be worse.
Yeah, I'd be fucked.
Mean's not that bad.
It's a dead body. Chihiro's dead body.
I mean, we basically played mean for V3.
Yeah, but
hey,
you
Kyoko,
Hmm?
have you made any progress on our investigation?
Oh, I see you're using a controller now, too. Generally speaking.
Do I have a control?
Yeah, because you're using
You're
A.
playing off of
Oh
the
shit, my
ally.
controller works!
But I have
It
to get
does have
going. I have
controller
something to
support.
take care of.
Somewhat.
Oh shit, I just realized I'm probably gonna have to refigure out all the controls. What is it?
Nothing you need to worry about. Just concentrate on the murder.
But,
Before I go, let me give you one piece of advice.
Mondo did it.
You should examine Chihiro's body one more time. Thoroughly.
Okay.
Hello, welcome to the stream. Also, her handbook is missing. You might want to determine its whereabouts.
Goodbye.
That's it. I'll be praying for your success.
Okay. With that, Kyoko turned and left the girls' locker room. I guess I'll take another look at the body then. And Chihiro's handbook is missing. That's definitely worth worrying about.
The Hero's E-Handbook has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. You might be able to see what your controls are via the handbook.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see. Oh, this is so cool!
I've never played with mouse and keyboard. I've always done controller. Unless it was
I didn't know I
mobile.
could do that.
Yeah. Should have told you from the beginning you could use
Okay.
controller.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a screen... Do a screen thing of that for possible thumbnail.
Smart.
Well, I better give it a shot anyway. Let's see. Chihiro's hands are bound with what looks like some kind of rope. The rope was used to prop her up in a kind of crucifix position. Huh? The
Are
rope
you
has
sure
a
it's Mondo?
plug? Wait. So then, this isn't a rope at all? But the more I think about it, the more that's not the only thing that concerns me. Chihiro's fatal wound was a blow to the head, which means someone struck her in the head in order to kill her. That's right. There's the issue of her being suspended and the fatal blow. At first, I didn't see any reason to think too much about either of them.
Oh yay, my
But
icon on my phone finally
Seeing
changed.
them again,
Sorry.
after looking through the Genocide Jack file, something's not quite right.
Aiden, I hate the
What
fact
does this
that
all
I'm
mean?
looking over at my monitor and all I see is above Zazu is that fucking onion face from fucking LA Noir.
You're welcome.
I still, I never got a chance to play that game, and I heard it was so good.
You should just
Have fun.
there's one moment that'll make you go, "What the fuck?"
Okay.
All I have literally left to do in the game is to finish the last, section.
Oh, I'm sorry. Ooh.
The tunnel.
Yeah, I don't blame you for not wanting to finish it.
I already know what happens. I'm not happy.
Yeah. Yeah. Status of the dead body has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook.
Well, The one thing most likely to tie all of these murders or mysteries together is the true nature of the rope that was used to suspend Chihiro. And to figure that out, there's a certain place I need to visit and look over again. Plus, it might help to look at the Genocide Jack case file one more time. Still, that's not the only thing that concerns me.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, we already looked at all this.
Yeah.
Trying to find the menu button for my controller.
You might be able to see it via the controls.
Help is pause.
Via the help. Yeah, via the help button.
So Y
Observe,
would be tab in this case.
RB. There you go.
Okay.
X is your handbook.
X is my handbook.
Mm-hmm. B is exit
if
room.
You take a look at your controls right here.
Okay, that's the button I was looking for. Okay, everything's very simplified now.
Very much so.
Yeah, that's why I
You'll
never
have to
played
relook at
with
it.
keyboard and mouse. I always play with controller.
You'll have to relook at everything as far as like the help messages for each type of mini game when the trial rolls around, so that you know how to use your concentration and whatnot.
There's one area of the section, or area around here that we haven't checked yet.
Oh, yeah?
Also, we haven't checked a couple things in this room.
Mm-hmm.
Well, a few things actually, because to my knowledge, we haven't even gotten the truth bullet for the dumbbell.
I thought we did.
We may have.
There's a big blood stain on the dumbbell on the floor. The Monokuma file said, or file said that the fatal injury was caused by a blow to the head. This dumbbell has to be the murder weapon.
Okay, what about the poster and the writing?
You already checked the poster. Remember?
Yeah, but now
Yeah.
that we're actually full-on investigating this
It's
crime scene, it might actually...
But the big-breasted swimsuit model is pretty noticeable,
Of course,
too.
Aden. That's why you wanted to check the poster, huh?
Yeah, totally.
Yep.
A
Gotcha.
girl's locker room doesn't seem like the kind of place you'd find something like that.
Why not?
You think that would have been as a truth bullet?
Oh, we might not have found everything involving it. If it is one.
The word bloodless is written on the wall in blood. Just like in all those other Genocide Jack cases.
How would Mondo know about Genocide
At every
Jack?
crime scene, the word... Huh?
How would Mondo know about Genocide Jack? It's not making sense.
We'll see.
Okay. Have we even talked to him?
Okay.
Or Sakura?
What was that?
Have we talked to him or
Okay.
Sakura while we were in here?
Yeah, we have their
Earlier,
their
we got the
testimony.
truth bullets for them.
Okay. Alright.
One thing I want to check. I know. I'm guessing we have to go back to the library.
It says exit
one
now.
thing
Has
I
it said
do
that
wanna-
before?
What?
The room? When he gets out of the map? It says exit now.
No, it just had a slider, if I recall correctly.
Okay.
Why won't it let
Yeah,
me?
some- dining hall, something in the storage room.
There's something in the pool area. The boys' locker room also had an exclamation point.
I'm surprised it's not letting me do.
Do what?
Because you have to exit this room first.
Okay.
See? Because there was an exit button. Oh, so hello. Welcome to the stream.
For all I know, Hifumi did it.
Hey,
Still no thing.
Yeah,
fuck you. I'm standing right here. God.
because we started the investigation of
What
this
an
section.
asshole.
That's why.
Just talking about your thoughts right in front of me? Like I'm not even here? What a dick.
Wait, what is it? I'm sure there's still be more left for me to discover.
Like a whole other room.
Yeah. Oh,
It's fine.
Yeah, the posters are swapped. This poster. It's a popular boy band called Tornado. Somehow it doesn't quite seem to fit in the boys' locker room. Oh, but wait, that reminds me. The poster in the other locker room is... That's right, that's definitely something strange about this. In the boys' locker room, there's a poster of a popular boy band. In the girls' locker room, there's a poster of a big-breasted swimsuit model. Could the posters have been switched? But if they were, why? What reason would anyone have... Maybe I should talk to someone who knows a little bit more about the locker rooms.
Nice.
new locker room posters have been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook.
Oh, I see a clue.
Someone shit
It's a
themselves
coffee
in the...
stain. Just
Shut
ignore
up.
it.
Shut up.
There's a strange stain on the carpet. What is it?
Well, nice, I guess.
Boys' locker room carpet has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook.
Aden ruined the surprise. Sounds like something he'd
What are
do.
you talking about? Godot totally came through here earlier.
No, that's not where I was going with that at all. You decided to go more tame, though.
Okay.
Is there anything else? Yeah.
You spend a lot of time exercising in the girls' locker room, right, Sakura? I've used it nearly every day since it opened up. Sometimes he and I use it together. Okay, then, let me ask you something. Do you think the poster in the boys' and girls' locker rooms could have been switched? Sorry, I can't really say. I never really paid any attention to the posters. I see. But there is something that's been bothering me about the locker room. You see, I like to drink a little protein coffee every time I finish exercising. We have protein coffee? In the warehouse. It's not the highest quality, but I don't have a lot of other options. I mix protein powder with coffee, and down a glass of it after exercising.
Ugh.
Anyway, the other day I spilled some on the carpet in the girls' locker room, and it left a stain. Oh,
Yeah. I completely
Oh,
spaced.
What are you realizing, Rob?
that stain in the boys' locker room. That was the coffee. So it wasn't just the poster. Somebody switched some of the other stuff in the. Okay, a stain.
I legit thought it
I
was a
don't-
blood stain in there, so I was like, no, it's just
But-
totally a coffee stain.
I don't see any stain on the carpet now. Exactly. I noticed it earlier. The stain has disappeared. I can only assume someone came along and cleaned it up. But still, isn't it unusually clean? As if there was never a stain here to begin with?
Nice.
Disappearing
This-
stain has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. What's up?
Okay.
I thought one of you were saying something. My bad.
This door leads out to the pool. It's like the Mondo. Dude! Dude had a real complex about being weak. Why are you calling him a dude? Calling them a dude. No, I'm doing it.
Doesn't he call everyone dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, true. You heard Chihiro talk about it, right? I need to get stronger. Or
Wow.
sorry,
I did a pretty good Makoto impression.
yeah, I do remember. Wait, we went through this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can't go out to the pool?
Nope.
It wouldn't let me.
That's
There's nothing
weird.
to find out there.
Well, there was an exclamation point, wasn't there?
Nope.
Yeah, there was.
It was the locker rooms in here.
Just out of curiosity, I'm gonna look at.
I hate to ask. Any chance we can turn off the movement, Bob?
What's the movement, Bob?
Makes it to where the screen moves up and down with every step you take while you're moving around.
I don't even notice it. That's kind of surprising for someone like me.
It's part of the reason why I have a hard time playing the original Doom game.
I assume go back to the library.
If it'll let them leave, but
I'm sure there's still
Okay.
there must still be more
yeah,
left.
there's something in this room.
Talk. Can you talk to Hifumi, or is that it?
Ding ding ding!
Oh, there you go.
Hifumi has discovered evidence revealing the identity of the culprit.
Of course!
Okay. Kinda wanna share my news. Another stat increase for me. Sorry, I kinda laughed like that.
course!
No. No. Don't ruin. This is my moment, you dick.
Of course!
Not you. Go get it, shoehorn. Go back in your corner, Gumshoe.
That's not the button I pushed.
Alright.
Evidence? What did you find?
I'll never tell. But I guarantee you what I found will steal the killer's breath from his lungs.
Are you sure about that?
Ugh. Oh yeah, Miss Ludenberg said she'd witnessed something worthwhile, too.
Ludenberg. That's Celeste, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. Really? What'd she see?
Well, she refused to tell me. It's like when a girl bullies the boy she likes, right? Right?
I'm pretty sure she doesn't like you, dude. Where's Celeste now?
Planning my demise. I mean, the warehouse by the dorms. She was there, but like at the same time, not there. If you know what I mean.
What's it gonna be?
Can we check out those shelves?
Oh,
No.
Oh, never mind. Let us leave the area.
That's what I was saying. Talk to the people. They know what to do.
okay. Okay.
Oh boy.
Movement speed is a little bit better.
Lag.
It's lagging though.
Oh yeah.
It's heavily lagging on
Okay.
our end.
So,
Oh, hopefully that fixes itself. Otherwise, that might be an issue.
Right.
Maybe may look better for him, but it might look worse for us. Oh, there she is.
Including the viewers.
Yeah, so be careful about that, Rob.
what?
You say the movement speed looks better for you, but it's lagging on our end.
Okay, let me fix it back.
Oh, it's not. I doubt it's the movement, Bob. But
No, well,
No, I'm talking about the reticle speed.
the reticle speed, because that's what I.
That's what he adjusted. That's better.
that is so weird.
Still
that
the same.
that
No,
had
it's
an
better.
effect.
It's good now. We're good now. Keep going. There it is. That's where you need to be.
Alright, time to hear this
Oh
new
boy.
voice.
Like I said, it's tame. Do I have it on? Okay. Celeste, what are you doing here? You guys sure about this?
No.
Not
You
at
ready?
all. Actually.
No.
Okay.
This warehouse is amazing. It has absolutely everything one might need to live a full life.
Not bad.
Doesn't it sound like an AI voice?
I kind of like it.
Yeah.
From food to clothes to towels, there's an endless supply to choose from.
Just gotta remember to turn your voice off when you're speaking as Nakoto.
Yeah, I know. I see that, but have you found anything related to the case?
I knew you were going to ask me that. I thought talking about the warehouse itself might misdirect you, but I see it was pointless.
Then, did you find something?
Very well. I will tell you, and only you.
Turn down the audio for the
Last
that
night,
voice
I
a little
saw-
bit.
Wait, what?
What?
The audio for the volume for the actual voice on voice mod, turn it down a little bit.
Yes, please.
Because it sounds like you're talking directly into
How
your
about that?
microphone. Better.
Okay. Last night, I saw her with Chihiro. Or I saw her here. Chihiro was in the warehouse.
What? Really?
This was right before nighttime.
What are you doing out this late?
What are you doing out?
I was just...
Oh, I was just...
Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
What? How did you know?
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Because I can see a blue track bag or jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
You're right. Thanks.
I think the voices are
you're
loud
right.
enough that you can actually hear them on stream.
Yeah, that's weird. They should
Huh?
still be. The voices should still be all the way down, shouldn't they?
Yeah, you can hear the voices, so voicing over them sounds kind of weird now. For these sections.
So wait. Okay,
Don't bother
so maybe
voicing. Yeah, just
these
don't bother
sections we
voicing these
don't voice them?
sections. Yeah, because you can hear the voices fine.
Okay. Okay.
Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
So like as we progress, that's gonna be our rules. We don't voice the characters there.
Right.
Well,
What? Sorry,
after
that
this-
sounded snouty.
once we gain
What?
control and whatnot, and we can open up our handbook, we should check to see if the sliders got changed.
I think
No,
it's fine.
they're down. They're down to the minimum.
They're down to the minimum.
Okay.
I think it's fine as is. Just don't voice those parts.
Just weird.
I don't think so.
She stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
Yes, indeed.
I assumed she was merely stocking up to go exercise in the morning, but it would appear she ignored the nighttime rule and headed directly to the girls' locker room. If she hadn't broken our rule, none of this ever would have happened. You
Oh!
get what you deserve, I suppose.
Wow.
So apparently,
I'm surprised Rob didn't react to that.
I didn't hear it.
react to what?
What Celeste just said!
Oh, yeah.
Oh wait, you mean like this?
What an asshole!
There you go.
I'm telling my friends how to feel.
I was
It's
kind of
cool.
I was kind of withholding my thoughts, but
No!
when
Don't
you made that
withhold
comment, I'm
them.
like, okay, fuck it.
No! Don't
Okay.
do that!
So she went to the girls' locker room late at night in order to exercise without anyone knowing. But the strange thing is, there was no trace of the track jacket or duffel bag Celeste said she saw Chihiro carry,
Sorry, and I can't
Which
type much.
would which would mean the killer would have gotten rid of it somehow.
Celeste's
Nice.
account has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook.
So, a blue
Okay.
track jacket.
Weird.
Yeah. Library?
Since I'm here,
Well, I mean, there is.
Well, I'm gonna check the
also
library.
dining hall. You gonna check the what?
which room was Chihiro's?
I don't think we can go in there, but I suppose we can give it a try.
There's Junko's, Toko, Chihiro. This is Chihiro's room. But now Chihiro's gone. Why? Why? Okay.
So, what the heck is going on in the dining room?
Why do we need to go in the
Oh,
dining room?
right. Oh, no, there is. We had an exclamation mark there. And it's directly to your left.
But we still have one for her, too. Isn't that
Oh.
just where the characters are at?
Maybe.
Well,
I don't know. I don't
I'll
have
check
enough
out the
room
dining room, too.
for guide on my monitors here. Plus, it's hard for me to navigate.
Yeah, the only guide I have is occasionally on my phone for the report card stuff.
I have Twitch on my phone, I have Discord, the game on my one monitor, and then I have Streamlabs and Discord on my other monitor, so...
Oh, Hina, how's Toko doing?
Same as before. She won't come out, and she just keeps on mumbling something about Genocide Jack. So I just left her there.
You left her?
My head was all swimming, and I was getting pretty hungry. I wish I had voice mod.
Okay, Goku.
Oh, but don't worry. I was gonna head back as soon as I'm done eating.
Hungry now.
Same. Toko's not exactly pleasant, but I'm still worried about her.
I need to find a Toko figure.
Yeah, I'm sure when she's feeling better, she's gonna take a stab at your friendship. Speaking of which,
Not really.
what are you eating?
A donut, of course.
Of course.
There's two things I'm sure God created. Outer space and donut.
Really?
I'm 5.
I bet Chihiro would have liked to eat more donuts. Maybe that was her one big regret.
That was her deep dark secret.
Okay.
I should have tried to spend more time with her.
Secretly jealous of Hina for her
Who
donut
even-
consumption.
Who did spend time with her?
Well,
Yeah, she was a bit strange. Didn't really hang out with the other girls much.
I want to say they're beating you
What's
over
wrong?
the head with this, but
Yeah.
I won't.
Like she was trying to keep her distance from us. Yeah.
But I just did.
Sure.
I know. I kind of made it. Even though I was talking out of my ass, and I made a reference to Sleepaway Camp last stream, I'm pivoting between 80 and 90% sure that she was a boy.
Pivot indeed.
Hmm.
Let's keep going.
Actually, Sakura said something similar. She said that even though you and her invited Jiro to exercise with you, she always refused.
yeah, totally.
Yeah, it's true. And it wasn't just us either. It's like she stayed away from all the girls.
Was she just shy?
I don't know. She talked to the boys all the time. Isn't it kind of weird to be shy around your own sex? But totally fine with the opposite?
If that's the case, I'm Chihiro.
Oh, wait, maybe. Maybe she was used to guys spoiling her? And the law says you can't judge a book by its cover, right?
The law?
You think so? I never really saw her as that kind of girl. We did hang out with her though, so we might be biased.
Womp womp. Awie's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook.
Let's go harass
Okay.
Toko then.
Yeah.
I mean, let's go talk to Toko.
Why talk to Toko?
Well, because Hina left her behind.
Yeah, scarfing down Baker's dozens of donuts past it. Oh, wait, no, you
Oh, this isn't gonna go well. This is Toko's room. I should probably just leave her alone for
Oh.
now.
Mission successful. All right, where do we go now?
Okay. All of a sudden, we hear the door creak, and then she comes after us.
Yeah, because we obviously haven't found everything.
I still think we need to go
Have
to the
we
library.
found everything?
No, otherwise we'd be starting the trial.
Okay. The gym.
That's not the gym. That was the upstairs.
Oh, wait. Sorry, the pool area. The archive.
There we go.
The library and the archive.
That's what I was saying. Let's go to the library. Or the archive. Because it said become familiar with all the elements of the case again.
Yep.
I should check my...
Still got some Chinese food I can eat.
I got Fazoli's
I'll have that
over
later.
today. I got some
So I need to go
Alfredo with
back over
meatballs,
here.
or spaghetti with meatballs with Alfredo sauce instead of meat sauce. And broccoli.
Wow.
And I still have a salad and
was
a
over
giant
here, right?
freaking thing of pop from there.
I want to take another look at the Genocide Jack case file. Huh. I know it was around here somewhere. It's gone. Did someone take it out of the archive? But the only one who would do something like that, I can't think of anyone but Byakuya.
Hello, welcome to the stream.
Snooze, you lose.
So
What
I need
about
to find-
the box? What about the box that had the that had something in it? Yeah.
The one box is empty. The extension cord was in there before.
Okay.
I think he needs to check the
I
library.
guess. Quite possibly, yeah.
Oh,
Excuse
look.
me.
An extension cord.
There's a thick layer of dust on the table on top of the desk. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Guess not.
You clicked on the table, not the extension cord. If there is there one that you can click on? Yeah.
No.
Well,
No, that was the desk.
that was the desk right there? Ah.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to go find Byakuya.
Yeah, I was actually just about to suggest that.
That's kind of like where it's looking at. He's not in there.
Wait.
You
Wrong
need
way.
to find-
Don't worry, I've done the same thing. You're not alone in that.
At least the exit button shows on the controller.
What the? There's still
Well.
more I need to check. Okay.
What about the maybe the letter's supposed to be in a piece of evidence?
According to this letter, Hope's Peak Academy had stopped functioning as a school. And what's more, it didn't even happen recently. Apparently, it closed down over a year ago. Mastermind probably took over the abandoned school in order to start the skilling game. Which explains why there aren't any other students here, because it's not a real school. And then there's these serious issues that forced the school to close down in the first place. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now? Mastermind's motive, if we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out? Or
What about where the no markers for where the laptop was? Darn it.
I'm trying to click on it.
There's no markers there. You wouldn't be able to.
Can you hear that?
Huh?
Can you hear the thunder?
No.
No.
Oh my gosh, I'm surprised. I'm not gonna turn my gain up though. It's super loud right now.
The shelf is packed tight with books, but looking at it, maybe there's some kind of clue here. Guess not.
Was to check out. Oh, what about the lamp?
I thought I already checked that.
The lamp won't turn on. Oh, I see. It's not plugged in.
There it is.
The lamp's cord isn't long enough to reach the outlet from here.
There
But-
it is.
Last time I saw it, it was definitely on, and it was definitely right here. Oh, that's right. Byakuya was using the extension cord. But there's no extension cord here now. Hold on, I'm gonna mute myself real quick.
Alright.
Should I
Oh,
say hi,
like,
Shelly? Because
no,
that's what I'm
no.
assuming.
Quite possibly. Now that I think about it, with us being able to hear the voices during the cutscenes, we don't have to worry about like voicing the characters during the non-stop debate.
Yeah. Rob hasn't
We'll be
been
able
doing
to
it
hear them
anyway.
clearly now.
Yeah, I think it was just you and I that were voicing them anyway.
Yeah, he was concentrating. I don't blame him for not voicing.
You guys say
the
my wife?
characters during-
I said hi, Shelly. I assumed that you were texting her or something like that. That's why you muted. So I was like,
Oh,
"Hi, Shelly."
No, I wasn't texting her. I wasn't texting her. I was looking at something.
I was
okay.
I was being nice. I was
But-
trying to say hi.
But I was texting her saying that the crew says hi.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well, don't put words in my mouth now. Oh shit, that was lightning. Oh, that was scary. Maybe it's Mother Nature
Hope
trying
we
to
don't
smite
lose
me.
you.
Yeah, so
Okay,
far so
I
good.
wonder if...
Maybe.
There we go.
Library desk lamp has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
That's everything, isn't it?
Ding dong bing bong.
Yeah, this announcement would never show up if we didn't.
Shall we just plunge right in? It's the moment you've all been waiting for. The class trial.
Shelly says, tell them a big hello for me.
Oh.
Awesome.
You remember where to meet, right?
No.
Please go through the red
You don't?
door on the first
Oh,
floor
never mind.
of the See you soon.
Okay. Begin the class trial, whore. It's about to begin. The red door is right through here. On second thought, I'd rather just die. Okay, goodbye.
We already did this gag last time.
In here, Makoto.
Get your butt in there.
Gosh,
No. You will take your punishment, and you take your trial and like it.
Ahem. So, is everybody ready to what? Am I blind or are we missing someone?
oh yeah, Toko's not here.
And Toko is...
You really don't remember?
You know what?
Kidding.
This is gonna be my headcanon, but with how you're voicing that character, I'm just gonna assume that character is Gumshoe in his younger days.
No. Wait, who? Monokuma or Hiro?
The guy,
Hero.
Oh,
Hiro.
okay. I was gonna say Monokuma. I'll be so mad.
Kidding. I'm just kidding. How could I forget that little nutjob? She's a crucial part of the class trial this time.
What are you gonna do?
Okie dokie. I'll go ahead and drag her out here kicking and screaming. Just one moment, please.
Oh, this ought to be enjoyable.
Ah, shit.
I'll be right back as well.
And just like he said a few minutes later, he reappeared, dragging Toko behind him.
I told him I didn't want to, but he forced me. I can't believe you would just drag a girl around.
That is one strong bear.
Terrible! You're terrible!
So now everyone's here, right? Okay then, hustle onto the elevator and let's get this show on the road! I'll see you guys down there!
So, shall we get going? It's time to find out who killed Chihiro.
Chihiro Fujisaki. She was so gentle, so calm and meek. Nobody had any problems with her. Someone made the choice to kill a girl like that. And that murder is one of us. Someone standing right here. I'm looking at you, Mondo.
Aden, he thinks it's Mondo.
Where's Kyoko? Oh, there she is.
Well, I'm gonna say... Huh?
I was like, where's Kyoko? Wait, there she is.
Yeah, like in the back.
Yeah, hiding. Like always.
Yeah.
My kind of girl.
All I'm gonna say, like, look. I mean, with everything's kind of set up, the only one that's been talking about Genocide Jack has been Byakuya.
Mm-hmm.
And it seemed, it seems like the evidence points to him, but with how the murder's set up, everything. Well, I'm gonna say with it in terms of Byakuya because he knows more about the case than anybody else.
Byakuya.
Banana, whatever.
There you go.
And then that and like the possibility of like, as we know, Genocide Jack, being one of us. But it seems very like blatant, like it's like too easy,
Okay.
Like everything points to him to be the culprit, or possible culprit, or Genocide Jack being the culprit.
And what's making you
like there are too many factors that point.
Me.
So what's making
Me.
you choose Mondo over everyone?
I'm not saying anything. Let's go.
Yeah, thank you, Rob. I appreciate that. Genuinely. Thank you.
Well, it's like I'm gonna say even though some things were said, I'm not gonna say what. I'm racking my brain around it.
Let's do this.
Well, like I said, I'm playing dumb.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Okay, we have no choice, right? We have to do this.
Yes.
I gave a small nod in reply. With one last deep breath, I walked towards the elevator on shaking legs. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. As soon as everyone was on, the elevator began to descend. I couldn't get a handle of my emotions. Couldn't stop speculating.
Can't stop the rhythm that divides
The steel box sank with heavy clunking sounds deeper and deeper into the ground. And as we went deeper, an uneasiness in my heart grew bigger and bigger. The elevator was unaffected, however, and continued to descend without hesitation.
I like the color of Hina's shoes.
Until finally, it came to a sudden stop.
Her shoes are cool. What do you think? I redecorated! Isn't it just so fresh? Isn't it so exciting?
There's a lot of yellow.
Don't waste our time with the stupid questions. Let's just get this over with.
Oh, good, good. You're rip raring to go. Gotta say, I don't hate it, not at all.
What did I just say?
Okay then, let's get this show on the road.
That's what I thought.
Everyone, please find your assigned seats.
And so the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith. A deadly class trial. Yes. Yes.
I think we should have enough skill points to equip every skill that we currently have.
Proof bullets. So
We have 16 different
Soccer's
kinds.
account.
Let's set some skill. Okay, so we have 9 SP remaining. Oh. We might... Okay, we're gonna have to unequip one of the things. Because algorithm's gonna be pretty handy.
Okay.
Vocabulary, I think? Oh. Never mind. Shoot. Maybe algorithm's the one I was thinking of needing to hold off on. It's up to you, though.
Hold off on that one.
I don't remember what they all do right now. Oh,
Increase the speed
memorizing
of-
a statement.
I think he's fine with what he has.
Okay. You guys mind if I mute myself real quick?
Sure.
Right before we start the class trial?
Sure. Why was Chihiro murdered? Is the killer hiding within the group? No shit. Is there any help to be found in this series of murders?
Stay tuned next time.
Just do it. Go for it. Sexy Monokuma dancing on screen now.
No.
It is so awkward to
No.
see.
No.
Don't
Get out of
do
here, you
it.
stupid bear.
Don't see it. It's terrifying.
This is what you get, Rob, for muting.
I'm trying to remember. Each trial in this game does get slightly lengthier than the previous one, right?
Not really. Not from what I remember. Maybe a little bit longer, since it's the second chapter.
Yeah, that's
it's
why
not
I
the
only
intro,
said a
but it's
little.
not going to be too much longer. But also, hello, welcome to the stream.
Yeah. Welcome in.
We're just waiting for Rob to come back before we start this trial. And while he's doing that, I might as well try to get up and grab something to drink real fast before we get to it. I'll be right back. Let's see how this works. Hopefully the audio doesn't mute out, because I'm gonna not take my headphones off.
You butthead, I've got never say never in my head now.
I did it!
What?
I did it!
I couldn't make that
I
out.
said I did it! I had a breadstick in my mouth.
Did what? Oh.
I grabbed a breadstick
Yeah,
and
you
drank.
got never say never stuck in my head now.
I'm sorry that you listened to Justin Bieber.
What? I was talking about the song you were singing. That's the name for the opening to the anime
What? No, I'm good.
for this
for now.
game. Huh?
JR just came up from the basement. He heard me walking around and wondering if I need anything. You're putting?
Yeah.
You should still check out VR Golf.
Yeah, I should.
You can.
Maybe later.
He's been playing that electric putting thing that he has in the basement. Still.
Uh-huh.
I've been trying to get him to try out VR Golf. I mean, if anyone's gonna have any use using the headset, might as well be him. It's cool that Sony's coming out with an adapter to allow you to not have it tethered to a PS5 anymore, but it gets rid of all like the cool features of the VR2, like eye tracking, 4K per eye. I think foveated rendering is gone, which means that instead of having like a 4K image throughout the whole screen, it only focuses on where your eyes are looking at. So it enhances what you're looking at, but it has everything blurred around you that you're not looking at actively. So it's using less resources. And same thing with like using wireless or using Bluetooth with a DualSense on PC. The haptics and all that shit don't work either. If you're using the adapter.
So
but let's do this.
just to double check, truth bullet. One more time, truth bullets.
I'm gonna mute myself while I eat this breadstick. I'm still listening though.
Okay, let's go. Oh shit, I just realized. What's the one that slows down statement?
Yeah, you'll have to open your handbook or hit the help button back button on your controller. Oh, might have been start, my bad. Start button.
Okay, controls. Auto mode. There's an auto mode?
Yeah,
What's an auto mode?
it auto advances the script.
Oh, that's right.
Okay, so we'll have to open up the handbook for the for each part then, or not handbook, but the help screen.
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one,
Okay.
then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceives everyone else will graduate.
You can skip
Bear's
this.
so fucking creepy.
You can skip this. This is the same shit.
Okay then. So, let's talk about the murder weapon.
Alright, first we have to make clear what was used to deliver the final blow, or the fatal blow.
Alright, concentration is going to be your right bumper.
Concentration.
Right bumper?
Ready, begin.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Firing the bullet is Y. It's not as loud now.
That's fine. There you go. Nope.
No! Damn it!
You think you have some proof that contradicts what I said?
Contradiction.
I need to think about it one more time. Okay. I should let it play through first. And then...
Here he goes. Break.
Can we agree that the object that dealt the fatal blow was the dumbbell found at the scene of the crime? It was covered in blood, and there was nothing else at the scene that could have caused that kind of injury.
And the wound on the victim's head is consistent with the shape of the dumbbell. As far as I'm concerned, there's no mistake and no room for doubt on
Can I just say, I'm really glad I'm getting to test out this controller I bought for the Ally.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those really nice ones that have the back bumpers on the back of the controller for like the extra buttons.
Oh, for like L3, R3?
A remap
Yeah.
kit?
Yep.
I still need to install the one on my Xbox controller.
Look at her head wound.
Remap kits are really nice.
That's so creepy.
Kyoko's just like, shut the fuck up.
Okay.
No, I was saying that's probably what Kyoko would have said to Hifumi.
I know, I was also adding
She's
on
not
to
as
it.
blunt
was saying
as
K
the
as her.
Yakuya.
I was like, huh, okay.
Oh, okay.
If you don't mind, I will proceed from here. Let's move on to discussion of the culprit. Although, I believe the criminal behind this heinous act is already quite clear.
What? For real?
Oh shit.
Chihiro's killer is the fiendish serial killer, Genocide Jack.
It's like Jack, the fiendish serial killer. Did he really kill Chihiro? New element has been added. Oh,
Narrator.
A new element has been added to non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more?
absolutely.
For this debate, lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions.
Wait, what? I didn't hear anything.
What?
Keep going. I'm grabbing another breath.
Your truth bullets will disappear if they hit these lines. So think of them as obstacles in your debate.
This time I am taking my headphones off, so there's no audio.
But there's a way to keep this white noise from getting in your way. Press the A button to attach the silencer, which you can then use to shoot down the white noise. However, if you shoot an actual remark with your silencer instead of the white noise, the time limit will decrease, so take careful aim when you have your silencer out. Oh, but if your action difficulty is set to gentle, white noise won't appear at all.
Which is what we're on.
I thought we were on kind.
We are kind. Kind.
Oh yeah, kind and gentle are...
Gentle is the easiest.
My bad.
Kind is normal. Mean is hard.
That's right.
So we don't have to worry about the white noise.
Yeah. In which case you can forget about the silencer and just focus on the situation in front of you.
Okay.
Well then, good luck and have fun.
Okay, so...
I shouldn't have taken my headphones off. That hurt to put back on.
Sorry.
Not your fault.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, come on. There's just no proof for it.
So, speaking of Genocide Jack, I don't know who that is.
Okay,
That's
So I
not
think it's the
something you
second
can be
statement.
proud of for me.
The thing Byakuya showed me on the archive, we'll look at that and anyone would be convinced.
Hey, Rob.
It shows that, yeah.
Just wanted to bring this up since you won't be seeing it. You know about the white fuzz that shows up on VHS tapes that you need to get rid of from time to time?
Yeah.
Using the tracking buttons? That's white noise. That's the white kind of white noise it was talking about.
Okay. So I think it's the second statement. Is it?
I don't remember which statement it is.
What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, come on. There's just no proof for it.
Yeah, that
If
one.
you need to,
Damn it.
if you need to fast
shoot it,
forward,
you
the
missed
B
it.
button is the one you need to go for. Do what?
It was the right statement, but he didn't hit it directly. You missed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you need to fast forward, B button is what you're looking for.
Case closed, as far as I'm concerned. What makes it impossible?
It's actually kind of funny at times hearing their voices sped up.
Sorry if you hear me drinking. I have my
Ooh, almost
cup
missed
right next to my microphone. I can't really move it. So
Oh.
it's a big cup. I can't move it with more than one. I have to use both hands if I want to move it.
What?
I found this file while I was looking around the archive in the library.
You're
Some
welcome.
kind of confidential file the police put together about the Genocide Jack case.
That's kind of weird as shit, isn't it? What was something like that doing in the library?
The why of it is probably more trouble than it's worth. So let's forget about that for now. More importantly, it outlines all the specifics of every Genocide Jack case in exceeding detail. According to the file, there appear to be two defining characteristics in every Genocide Jack case. The first is that a bloody message is found written at the scene of every murder.
Oh, that's right. Lust.
Why are you trying to sound cool there?
But more important is the other characteristic, and it's something that has never been made public.
Never made public? What the hell is it?
Why don't you tell them, Makoto?
The other characteristic of every Genocide Jack case, which the world at large doesn't know, if I'm not mistaken, has to do with the positioning of the body.
I got it! Apparently,
Hey, restored some of our health.
the killer suspends the body in a certain way. Other than the
Will it
killer, the
still
only
get
people
us
who
an
know
S?
about this are the higher-ups
No.
in the police department.
Not sure.
However, Chihiro was most definitely suspended in the same way. So, how did the culprit know about this when only high-level police officials were aware of it? There's only one logical answer I can think of.
Everything okay?
Huh?
I was saying, is everything okay?
Yeah.
What's up?
Okay. I thought I heard something.
Nope.
Because the culprit in this case is the real Genocide Jack.
They're a pretender.
No fucking way.
You're saying Genocide Jack is one of us?
Yes, in fact, it's Toko.
Just went out and saying it. I said it.
Yeah, yeah. That kind of an asshole.
You
What?
Genocide Jack's true identity is Toko Fukawa.
Okay, wait, hold on a sec. Coco has like blotophobia or whatever, remember? What kind of serial killer is afraid of
Is Toko Genocide Jack? The answer is yes.
because the split personality thing.
Another riddle. Man, why is this gotta be so...
Okay, Dick.
What?
It's a riddle for sure, but I feel like I understand it. What it means for Genocide Jack to be Toko, but also to not be Toko. The answer is that she's not just one person, but multiple people, right?
Non-stop debate time. Oh, never mind. Hangman's
Man's
Gambit.
Gambit time.
All right, how do we do this again?
Shoot
Aim
the
and
letters.
shoot the Y button.
So you're gonna look for what letter? There you go. You gotta shoot the right letters.
How do you... Nope. Remember, it has to be in order.
You need C. You
How do
shoot
you-
C.
Yeah.
Shoot the letter C. Letter C.
Not fast enough.
Z. Shoot the letter Z.
Z. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Oh, Z?
Yes, pay attention.
What are we spelling?
What are you spelling?
Rob.
Okay. I thought I only had to shoot the yellow ones.
No.
No.
Shoot the letters that
As long
fit
as
to
it's the correct letter.
You're playing Hangman.
Is it A?
No. What are you
What
what are you
word is
spelling?
this?
What word are you spelling?
I don't know.
Look in front
Look
of
at
you.
the bottom left. Look at the bottom left, Nate.
Now I understand.
You get how this works, right?
Is it because
Rod, do you understand how it works?
Yeah, don't go forward unless you know
I
how
understand.
to...
I kind of understand, but I was trying to figure out what I'm supposed to spell. And I thought, and for a second, I thought that I was only supposed to hit the orange one.
No. The colors of the letters indicate how many times you need to shoot them to get that letter.
Okay.
Orange meaning 2, red meaning 1. If you take during Hangman's Gambit, at the bottom of left of the screen, you'll see boxes with letters and blank spaces. You're needing to fill in those
Yeah, I
blank
saw that.
spaces in order by shooting those letters.
Okay.
And it's telling you what that word is.
I think I read that somewhere in the file too. They thought that the suspect might have, what did they call it? Dissociative identity disorder.
Oh, okay. But still, to go and say that about Miss Fukawa is...
Perfectly acceptable. Toko's strange behavior after seeing the body is proof enough that she has a split personality.
The one thing that shows Toko could have a split personality, it has to do with her behavior.
Well, Makoto, what is it?
The behavior change?
You're on a timer.
You're talking about how she started acting totally different than usual, right?
That's right. Think back. She fainted when she saw Chihiro's corpse, and then, when she woke up...
I'm fine. I'm fine. Whoa, is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead?
She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted.
The world has a front and a back, a top ending and a bottom. Let's see a truth and a web of lies. This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different.
She was acting funny, that's for sure. That melancholy tone of hers completely disappeared.
Don't go assigning adjectives to my tone without permission.
Not to mention, once she regained consciousness and saw Chihiro's body again, she was utterly calm. In other words, within her is one personality that can't handle blood, and one that obviously can.
So when Toko trapped herself in her room, it's because she was scared of Genocide Jack?
I won't let Genocide Jack have control. I'll drive out the killer. Drive out the murderous fiend.
The reason she locked herself in her room wasn't to keep other people from getting in. It was to keep her other personality from getting out.
What?
Toko was afraid. Afraid of the murderous fiend inside of her. Of killing even more people.
Oh, yeah. How can you know all this?
I do believe you misunderstood her. What she's trying to say isn't, how can you know all this? No. What she wants to know is, how could you tell them?
Huh?
Last night, just before Monokuma gave his motive speech, Toko and I had a strange conversation. She told me a most interesting story. She said a murderous fiend lived within her, and she was afraid it could appear and attack at any time. And that trepidation is what's caused her to have such a bleak attitude. Isn't that right, Toko?
This is all a lie. Right, Toko?
You said you wouldn't tell anyone.
What?
Oh, fuck.
Promised. I can't believe you lied.
You have only yourself to blame. You came to me with your tragic little story. I didn't ask you to.
Okay. I probably shouldn't, but...
What an asshole! It's Byakuya.
This is the real world, not some romantic fantasy fairy tale. Besides, you broke your promise first.
What promise?
You said that as long as you were here, no matter what, you wouldn't let Genocide Jack kill anyone. But in spite of that promise...
I'm sorry, I couldn't keep our promise. But don't worry, never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again.
You said if I kept my promise, you would go out with me.
Oh, fuck.
That's the only reason I promised.
How many times do I have to tell you? I never said that, but you weren't able to do it. You just couldn't resist that rush you got from killing.
I tried. I swear I tried to control it.
But your efforts were useless. What a disappointment.
I feel like he's intentionally trying to provoke Toko.
Hello, welcome to the stream.
Byakuya provoking others? Never.
Well, the opening act is nearly finished. All that's left is to hear from the person in question directly.
Person?
Oh, he's like, okay, no, yeah, no. He's definitely trying to get Genocide Jack to come out.
You don't mean...
Toko's body suddenly lunged backwards. A huge thud echoed across the courtroom, but in the next second...
Listen to the voice.
Ah, that's the voice.
It sounds a lot better. Oh, Jack. Okay, Jack and Jill.
Yep.
I get it.
What the fuck is this? What happened to you?
Not Toko. That's a loser name. And what happened is a textbook split personality. So what if one of them happens to be a serial killer? To turn a blind eye to one's fault?
At least I remember the laugh.
Yeah.
But she sounds different in
They kind
Ultra
of
Despair
changed it up
Girls.
for yeah, they kind of changed it up for that one. I think it's a different voice actress.
Just like how every inning has a top and a bottom, or how in the every truth lives a little lie. Behind every dark and gloomy soul lives a that shines as bright as the sun.
Hi, Kit Kat.
This is the murderous fiend genocide Jack. This is beyond insane.
Miss Jack, Jill, can I ask you a question?
Hmm.
Someone might be the mastermind behind our entire situation. What are your thoughts on that?
You can say fuck no.
Proper pose.
I am the mastermind of all masterminds. Just kidding.
Then
It's not true? Of course it's not true! How dare you try to hold me to that creepazoid! And another thing, the police, government, and society in the outside world are totally powerless! I mean, they just let this idiotic bloodthirsty maniac go buck wild all over town!
Sure, I'm a bloodthirsty maniac, but life is pain, right? To live is to hurt other people. It's a necessary evil if you want to survive. The act of living itself causes pain for everyone. Just kidding again!
This should be enough to convince you. This murderous fiend is responsible for Chihiro's death.
wait for it.
There's clearly a motive, so there should be no doubt. A motive? Remember what Monokuma told us? If someone didn't murder and graduate within 24 hours, an embarrassing memory or secret would be revealed. Well, let's assume that Toko's secret was about genocide death.
You know what they say about assuming, Byakuya?
Toko's life would have undoubtedly been forever ruined.
Yep.
So she had a very clear motive.
Leave my
to
PS5
never have
alone.
that side of herself
Kit Kat.
exposed.
Leave it alone.
Very, very, very interesting. But sorry, as much as I hate to admit it, I'm not the culprit.
Told you. I knew she was gonna say that.
But I cannot imagine anyone other than you could murder someone in such a bizarre fashion.
Yeah, but there are details that are not the same as her murders.
Maybe so, but nevertheless, it's the truth.
Do you really expect any of us to believe you?
Yeah, I could never believe a word you say, you monster.
But we know. Maybe. Maybe she's totally right about that, but there's something that's still bothering me. What she said, I need to get some more details about all this. Okay.
Don't stop debate. Make your argument.
Status of the dead body.
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things. Oh, an alibi, huh? Now we're talking.
When you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus operandi matches
There you go.
completely. What more proof
Yep, that's the one.
You passed it though.
Yeah.
give it up?
I feel like it's kind of awkward to have the Y button as the shooting button and the bumper as the... Wait,
No, it said auto.
Okay, there we
There
go.
you go.
That should prove what he said isn't quite right.
You say that, do you
Perhaps if you had an alibi.
Here it comes.
When you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus
Excuse me.
operandi matches completely.
There you go.
What more proof?
What?
Damn it, I screwed it up again.
Gotta be. You gotta.
Give it up. You killed her.
Hold on.
You have the button that.
Freaking
bonus
A.
stage.
I screwed it up. Okay,
No, RB button
okay,
is concentrate.
concentrate.
Yeah, right bumper.
I Okay, I want to see
And
if I can
it's the same
configure
button,
that.
You can't.
No.
You can't.
Damn it!
And the right bumper is also the auto play for the text-based section.
I wouldn't mention that right now, just to that would confuse them.
When you compare your
True.
murder's position to the modus operandi,
There you go.
I forget, was there an achievement for finishing a class trial without using the concentrate?
I have no idea.
Without concentrating?
I didn't go for the trophies.
Ah.
I murder with passion and conviction. I consider myself a professional, and I have a very particular way of doing things. Imagine you go to a fancy Italian restaurant. They're very picky about the noodles, the sauce, everything. Look what happened to Chihiro. It'd be like if that same Italian restaurant started using ragu or Chef Boyardee.
Or Fazoli's.
It's no creation of mine.
let me rephrase that in a way that maybe makes more sense.
Okay.
There are two clear differences between the Genocide Jack cases and this one.
There's one clear difference between the murders. In the photos from the other Genocide Jack cases, look at the neck and the stomach. Isn't it? Yeah, it's the fatal injuries for the neck and stomach, right?
For one, the cause of death is different. In the Genocide Jack murders, all the victims were killed the same way. According to the case file, they were all apparently killed with a pair of scissors. But Chihiro died from a blow to the head, right?
Yes, that is remarkably different from the other murders.
Wouldn't it be strange for someone who kills the same way without fail to suddenly change their method? And there's more. One more conflicting detail.
That's right. In my recipe of murder, if the bloody message is the tortellini, then the arrangement of the body it would be the pesto sauce.
Ugh.
Please stop comparing killing people to cooking.
Right. Also, pesto's gross.
Depending on how you use it.
Nah.
That's just my opinion.
Yeah, I've just never been a big fan of pesto.
Ah.
Oh, that's right. The second difference is related to how she was suspended. In the photos of the Genocide Jack cases, all the other victims were stabbed through their hands. There we go.
Remember what the killer used to suspend her? They used some kind of rope to hang her up by her wrists.
What is your
I'm not a big fan of pine nuts or too much basil. That's why I don't like pesto.
Something else was used.
Ah.
Specifically, pairs of razor-sharp scissors.
I don't mind basil, but too much of it is a
I
little
gotta
too
say-
much.
I gotta say, Toko's probably really freaking strong to freaking stab her through the not only just the body but also into concrete by the looks of it. Or it could be just regular wall.
Maybe.
It's hard to tell.
Keep going.
And guess what? I use my own specially designed scissors for the murders and the arrangements. Like I said, I'm a professional. So naturally, I'm very picky about the tools I use. And you know what else? Big Mac said there's two differences, but he's wrong.
Big Mac. I just called him Makoto.
Big Mac? Are you referring to me?
Listen up, Big Mac. There's actually one more difference.
Wait, what?
Yep.
You haven't seen it?
You really didn't notice? Take a look at who the victims were in each
They're all men.
case.
They're all men.
Figure that out, and it'll be plain as death why I couldn't have possibly killed that little lolly girl.
Let me see. There was a pattern surrounding Genocide Jack victims, and Chihiro didn't fit. If you look of every victim, what you'll notice is, I think I figured it out.
Because Chihiro was her lover.
I know why she couldn't have killed Chihiro.
Because Chihiro was her lover.
Is it because Hero was a girl? In all the Genocide Jack cases, all the victims had something in common.
Okay. Ken Harada, 32.
You don't
Tensahiro,
have to read them all
17.
over again if you don't want
Shoji,
to.
23. Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna say the first names. Kano, 14. Takeshi, 30. Matsuna, Takafumi, Ochida, Takeshi, Yuto. There was no end to it.
They were all guys?
That's right! The people I killed with such passion and conviction! They're all adorable little men! I can't believe I said it! I'm so embarrassed!
The hell is wrong with you?
I'm just a full-throttle boy-on-boy fangirl, and the movie side of me just hates it. But now I'm on the fast track to becoming a full-fledged fan.
Jesus Christ.
Hear that, Fumi?
Would an Italian chef suddenly start making ramen just because they're both noodles? Don't be stupid. I have too much passion and conviction to cross that line. It's the absolute reality of the one and only.
I mean, I like ramen, but I'm more of chow mein for me.
We get it. You clearly explained your hobby.
Actually, no, depending on the ramen and how it's made.
But that's not all there is to it. It's a different matter entirely. When you're
Is Japanese, like, true Japanese ramen, like, completely different tasting than, like...
Oh, that's the best.
So,
What,
yes?
when you mix the two?
I wish I... No, that's the best.
Okay, we're getting... My question is Japanese ramen completely different tasting than, like, top ramen?
Regular ramen?
Yes.
Oh, fuck yes. Yes.
Okay, how?
What,
The
I'm
noodles
gonna say...
are higher quality, much higher quality, and
Yeah.
Ramen. Usually. Like, they don't have the preservatives. They are all handmade to be used within a time span, I believe, over like 2-3 days at most,
Okay,
if
so
I recall
fresh.
correctly. Yeah.
Yeah,
Is that it?
that's one. But I would say...
I'm
I
not
wanna-
trying to be shitty about
I'm
Japanese
gonna-
ramen. I'm
I'm-
just curious because I've never had true ramen.
I think to an extent, I would say more of like... Because when I make ramen, I try to add like meat, vegetables, and stuff like that. But I think it's just going out and experiencing it. Because during the year and a half that I was in Japan, I did go to the Japanese ramen museum, where they kind of go over like the history of ramen when it first started. And one spot in the museum, they actually have a booth where you pay money and pick the ramen you want, and they will like bring it over to you to try. And it was so good. It was the best ramen I have ever had.
Okay. Anyway, what's up?
I think it's more. I think it's.
But yeah, the freshness of the ingredients combined with the lack of the preservatives they would use in the packaged ramen, it surprisingly make a large difference.
Heck, I mean, sometimes instead of using like water and the spices that come with the ramen packs, I sometimes use like actual like broth to make it.
That's fair. Honestly, one way you can make it is to like water a little bit. I don't remember if you need to boil the water first and then drain the water and then actually cook the ramen. That way you get rid of the most of the preservatives in the noodles.
The starch.
Most of the starch. Thank you. Thank you.
You do that with preparation.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Yep. Oh, she's talking back.
Yep.
Oh wait, you know what? I got a button for this.
Oh shit! Burn! Burn!
I would never kill for a reason as petty as mere survival. And if by some fluke I did kill to survive, why would I bother with the message and arrangement? It'd make me the obvious suspect.
That is absolutely true.
That does make some amount of sense. Plus, whatever reason I have for killing, I would never give up my prized scissors. Who would go out of their way to use a big, stupid, heavy dumbbell?
Maybe you used the dumbbell because you couldn't find any scissors in the store.
Any scissors? I don't just use any scissors. I only use my own set of high-class envy of the
Like a
entire
cat.
world. Scissors!
Okay, whatever. There still aren't any in the school.
You sure about that?
Sure about that?
Wait, what? Oh shit!
It is so much fun to play as her.
Oh my god, she has her killer scissors.
Those aren't the only ones she has.
What are you talking about, Aden?
Why would I resort to dumbbells or rope when I have my trusty scissors by my side?
Holy shit.
Go ahead, tell me I'm wrong, you candy cutter dogs, all of you. Not to mention, I have no clue how to tie a good knot. So rope's totally out of the question anyway.
I have no idea what's going on anymore. Could such a heinous villain really be innocent?
But the body really was suspended, right? And nobody but the police knew about that.
Yeah. That's why we figured it had to be the real deal and not some copycat killer or whatever.
Actually, hold on. There is one person. One person who could have copied the Genocide Jack cases.
It was me.
Oh boy. Go ahead. Do it.
I'm just gonna assume it's him. Yep.
Here's my answer. Byakuya, it's possible you could have found out, isn't it? You'd have no problem gaining access to classified government documents or internal police records. Plus, you've already looked through the Genocide Jack file before this all happened, hadn't you?
Are you saying Mr. Togami did it? Then the reason he pushed the theory of Genocide Jack being the killer so hard was because he wanted to pin the crime on her. So, he rearranged the scene to disguise it and make it look like I put my stamp on it. He thought the Axis man was behind it all? Oh, I'm on fire!
Byakuya, what's your response?
I see. So now the suspicion falls on me. Then I must ask, when would you say I began acting suspicious? Surely you must have an answer.
Looking back and thinking about it now, the way you were acting right before we discovered the body was a little strange.
Yeah.
In the locker room. Suspicious. Very suspicious indeed. Wouldn't you agree?
That's suspicious.
Seems nobody searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room.
You wanted to girl's locker room right away, right? But since you're a guy...
I should have naturally thought of the boys' locker room first. Is that what you want to say? The victim was Chihiro, a girl. Hence why I said we should check the girls' locker room.
Nothing strange about that, I'd say.
On the contrary, there's something very strange.
Okay then, what's so strange about it? Go ahead, share with the rest of the class.
There was a clear contradiction in what Bakio just said.
Byakuya.
I need to make it clear to everyone. A new element.
New
okay,
elements
sorry.
have been added to non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more?
Okay. Yes.
Next, we're going to add something called a truth flashback. If you aim at a weak spot and hold down the Y button, then you'll memorize that weak spot. This memorized phrase can only be shot once as a single truth bullet. If you shoot or change the truth bullet, it will disappear from your truth cylinder. However, you can use this flashback feature as many times as you want. If you don't seem to have the answer to a lie or contradiction in your loaded truth bullets, it might be wise to memorize a different weak spot and use that to make your case. When's the best time to flash back? Well, you'll just have to use your keen wits, won't you? Wow, that sounded weird. Sorry about that. In this case, though, I will say that if you don't use a flashback, you won't be refuting anything. Well then, good luck and have fun.
Okay. Make your argument. Makoma file number 2.
Don't forget what I just said.
Absolutely take it! That's a natural reaction for any guy! The victim was Chihiro, who was a girl. So of course I would suggest we check the girls' locker room first. There was no time for pointless distractions. What's so strange about that?
I wish you'd taken me with you.
You.
Hearing Byakyo's comment about Chihiro being a girl, I realize there's a clear contradiction there. But it doesn't make sense how he could have known before we'd even find out.
How did he know Chihiro
Okay, I
was
need
the
to make...
victim?
Yeah.
No, I'm asking, how did he know Chihiro was the victim before we knew?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's up?
Nothing.
Okay. It's coming up. Hurry.
I'll tell you what's so strange about that, because up until we actually discovered the body, we couldn't have known who the victim was. So your claim that you went to the girls' locker room first because Chihiro was the victim doesn't hold up.
I see. That's a good answer, I must admit. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. But your reasoning is still too weak. What's wrong? Is that it? Surely you've got more than that. Go ahead. Show us.
What's with Bakyo's attitude?
Byakuya!
It's like he doesn't even care.
Swear to God. B. Banana. B. Banana. Be a banana. He's a banana.
Cornered. But he's acting like he has nothing to do with...
Bananas and pajamas.
I kind of want to make that into a shirt. I kind of want to make that a shirt. It's,
you remember Bananas
his
and
name
Pajamas?
is... Partially.
Really? I don't... Oh my goodness. Put Byakuya's head on one of the bananas.
You're not finished already, are you? There must be more to it.
There is. I think.
Damn it, I wish I had a non-broken wrist. There is more to it. Think about it.
This case and past genocide Jack incidents. The proof you're looking for is hidden in there.
Oh? Proof that I'm the culprit, you mean?
The difference between this case and the other genocide Jack murders. The evidence that proves Byakuya
Banana.
is responsible for is hidden in there. What could it be?
I am not appealing. I am not a banana.
Your opinion is not
Okay.
needed. Warranted.
Chihiro was suspended with.
Did you see how many blocks of lines there are?
Yeah.
Then there must be something very fishy indeed about that rope.
Hey, Byakuya, where'd you get it from, huh?
I've never seen that rope before.
Bullshit!
You almost didn't hit it. That was close.
Actually, I'm pretty sure you have seen it before.
What are you doing, Kit Kat?
I feel like like I said before. I mean, it was the way this has been set up. It's been kind of blatant that first it was Genocide Jack. Now it's kind of blatant that it's Byakuya.
Good job. Proud of you.
Who, me?
Yes. Proud of you.
Oh,
Genuinely. Good job.
like I said, even though certain things were said, which I'm not holding that against you. I still find it was kind of funny.
What?
I'm rationalizing this case.
Big
And
Mondo
strangely
bananas.
enough, I'm doing a lot better with rationalizing shit than I did with.
Yeah.
Proud of you.
I'm.
What shitty
Okay.
gift did you put in this time?
What?
Maybe.
You get a gold star.
Nope, I was right. It was a shitty gift. Okay.
Hey.
He got offended. That's cute.
And the same extension cord that was in the library all this time went missing after the murder. And there's no way someone who uses that extension cord as much as you do wouldn't discover that fact.
And Byakuya must be the one who took the extension cord. I can't imagine any other possibility.
That's really what you think? Then your conclusion is something like this? I killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, then hung her up and wrote that bloody message. I intentionally made it look like Genocide Jack was behind it. Is that about right?
He's doing it again. He's totally calm, totally
Yeah,
unconcerned.
that's the picture of calm right there.
As if
Yeah,
he's
totally.
not even involved. Wait, not even involved?
What's wrong? I asked you if you think that's what happened.
Oh, yes, that's what happened. So that's it, right? Miyaki is the killer.
I don't disagree with not disagreeing.
Calling this a game, right? So he'd be totally willing to do something like this to win.
Sorry, but can we hold on just a second? I think we need to talk about this a little more.
Oh, so now we're going for a hung jury?
We've already decided who did it.
I know, but still, there's something that's still bothering me.
Is that right? And what, pray tell, is still bothering you? I killed her in the girls' locker room, then disguised my crime. Specifically, I dressed it up to make it look like it was the work of a homicidal psychopath. What about all that bothers you?
Wait. What was that just now? Something's not right. Chihiro's body was definitely found in the girls' locker room. But does that mean... Can I really just accept that Byakuya said as the truth? No, I don't think so. That's definitely something off about what he said.
So, which option are you gonna go for?
Scene of the crime?
Let's see what happened. I actually don't remember this part.
Say you killed Chihiro in
Like
the
what to
girls'
choose.
locker room, right? But are you sure about that? Isn't it possible that the murder took place somewhere else?
How disappointing. What kind of question is that? Even in the world of disappointments, this is a true letdown. She was found dead in the girls' locker room. There is absolutely
I think
no
you got it
doubt
right.
about that. How could the scene of the crime have been anywhere else?
Well, I think it's entirely possible that she was killed somewhere else, then carried there later, along with the rest of the murder scene.
The rest of the murder scene? That was awfully specific. Please tell me you have a reason for saying all of that.
I believe I
What,
do.
Kit Kat? What are you doing?
Hey, Byakuya, did I just take you off your guard? When the story suddenly moved to the crime scene, Byakuya, who'd been so confident up until now, maybe Byakuya never even realized that the actual scene of the crime could have been somewhere else.
Don't just move on without permission. What do you mean she was killed somewhere else?
Come on, Makoto. If there's any chance the murder took place somewhere else, let's see the proof.
Evidence that shows the murder took place somewhere else. So,
We have two choices.
No, we have one, really.
Yeah.
so it's between the boys' locker room carpet or the
Go for the posters.
two locker room the posters. Okay.
He's being so cuddly right now, huh? What's up?
The
You
proof
okay?
that she was killed somewhere else is the poster that's hanging in each locker room.
Your proof is some posters?
The poster in the girls' locker room was a picture of a big boobed supermodel. But don't you think that's kind of strange? Why would the girls' locker room have a poster like that?
I bet those massive jugs of hers were totally fake!
Meanwhile, the boys' locker room had a poster of the super popular boy band Tornado. Again,
Yep.
that doesn't really seem to belong in a boys' locker room.
So you're saying that maybe the posters were switched.
And there's one other thing I noticed about the locker room. You know what I'm talking about, right, Sakura?
You're referring to my protein coffee, aren't you?
Protein coffee?
While I was in the girls' law room earlier, I spilled some protein coffee on the carpet, but I noticed that after the stain had been totally scrubbed away.
No, it's not that the stain was scrubbed away.
It was moved.
I got it! The stain on the girls' locker room carpet wasn't scrubbed away. In fact, I found it on the boys' locker room carpet.
That's definitely the stain from my protein coffee.
Then, does that mean that the carpets were switched too? But why would anyone do that?
To move the murder scene from one locker room to the other. It's certainly plausible, don't you think? In other words, in order to completely swap the scene of the crime, the bloodstained poster and carpet were moved along with the dead body. By doing this, the killer was able to change the entire room where the murder took place.
I can certainly follow your reasoning, but why would the culprit bother doing that, huh? Why would they go through all that trouble of switching the scene of the crime? Actually, an even bigger question. If the murder did take place in the boys' locker room, then how did Chihiro get in the boys' locker room in the first place? To get into the locker rooms, you have to swipe your e-handbook across the card reader device. But Chihiro's handbook should have only allowed her access to the girls' locker room. She had no way to get into the boys' locker room to begin with.
No, she did have a way, and I can tell you what it was.
Oh, really?
I'm telling you, I know how she could have done it.
Is he right? Could Chihiro really have gone into the boys' locker room somehow?
Hello, welcome to the stream.
Welcome.
Okay. Broken e-handbook.
Is it really possible? Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow?
I got it! She must have hacked her e-handbook.
Dang it. I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
There you go.
The video freeze for you as well for a moment?
Huh?
The video freeze for you for a moment, MJ?
Yeah.
And then suddenly speed up?
Yeah.
Okay. Still kind of speeding her up.
It's frozen on my end. Ash. Hey.
Well, it
Face
finished
away
out
from
the everything everyone was saying, so we're at the part where Makoto's thinking to himself.
Theoretically, if Chihiro was able to use Leon's handbook, she could get into the boys' locker room. But when we found Leon's handbook in the main hall, there's no doubt it was... So wait, should I... So Leon's handbook was broken, so there's no way she would have been able to use it.
Mm-hmm.
So it has to be that second statement.
Quite possibly.
Is it really possible? Could Chihiro really have got that? I thought she must have hacked her E2 I'm sure there would have been nothing.
No, I don't think that's it.
Here it comes.
I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course. No, it's wrong.
Break.
No, I don't think Chihiro used Leon's handbook.
Why not?
Because Leon's handbook was broken.
Oh.
Well, then, yeah, I guess that'd be pretty impossible, huh?
Watch as Monokuma freaking freaks out.
I am struck silent by how quickly you gave up.
Isn't there a regulation against using someone else's handbook?
Actually, the rule states that loaning your handbook is prohibited. It says nothing about borrowing one. In other words, you could borrow a dead person's handbook all you want, and you'd be safe.
Hit the nail square on the noggin.
Of course, if it were broken, that wouldn't make any sense anyway.
Yeah.
So, she must have hacked us, like I said. She used her ultimate programmer skills and...
You can't fix it in the handbook. The instant you open one up, a security buzzer starts blips.
Though, if she didn't use Leon's handbook, and she didn't modify her own handbook.
Maybe Mr. Naegi's initial assumption is just wrong?
It seems like there's no way she could have got into the boys' locker room. So I guess so.
No.
I vote for Byakuya.
Is that it then? Shiro was killed in the girls' locker room, and Byakuya's the only one who did it, really. But still, I don't know what else I can do.
Hold on a second.
Uh-oh.
I agree with you, though. I think you're on the right track.
What the? You finally decide to open your mouth and that's what you've got to say? There's no way she could get in the boys' locker room, right?
Why are you so sure she couldn't get in? There's still one other way she could have gained access.
Because she was a boy.
What are you talking about? What other way is there?
Well, to explain that, why don't we take a little break from the trial? I'd like you all to come see something.
Wait. Just what do you think you're doing?
Don't worry. This'll make the whole trial more exciting. I'm sure that thought must please you.
Huh? It'll make things more exciting? Well, all right then. I declare an official class trial recess.
For real?
Now then, what is it you want to show us? It better not be boring or I'll be very unhappy.
Oh, I have no doubt it'll meet your lofty expectations. So, shall we go?
Okay, so before I even knew what was happening, the class trial had been put on hold. We headed off with Kyoko in the lead. And where she took us was
The girls' locker room? We've already searched this place top to bottom. What are you trying to pull, Missy?
I'd like you to examine the victim's body one more time.
Oh, and this is where we find out. You want to check it again?
Be sure to examine the entire body very carefully.
Examine her carefully.
Yeah, don't let Fumi do it.
Using our hands?
Somebody slap Hifumi.
Then again, let Hifumi do it.
I volunteer Celeste.
No, let Hifumi
slap
do
him.
it. Let Hifumi do it. Well, maybe teach him a lesson.
Don't run my hands all over a girl's dead body.
It's not that I'm freaked out or anything. It's just based on religious grounds, you know?
Very well. I'll do it.
Oh boy.
But you're a girl. You shouldn't have to touch a dead body. Just let one of the boys.
No, it's okay. I think Chihiro would rather have a girl examine her.
You sure about that?
So just leave this to me.
Oh, I'm kind of curious what her reaction's gonna be.
What is this? Some kind of secret girl-on-girl action? Is that what you two are about? That's not it at all. Stop screwing around.
Okay, here I go. I'm sorry, Chihiro. Please excuse the intrusion.
Putting her hands together in a brief prayer, Sakura then began to quietly examine her body.
Be sure to check her entire body, and I believe we will solve this particular mystery.
Her entire body? I know you say that, but what? This is... What is this?
Okay, there we go. That was kind of the reaction I was expecting.
What is it? Not It's not possible.
Sakura's eyes were staring wildly at Chihiro's lifeless body. Her massive frame trembled.
This girl is
Packing.
Is what?
Dead.
is a boy.
Oh.
Thank you for confirming this fact.
There we go.
You're joking, right?
I wouldn't joke about this.
It's really true?
Oh, what? You guys didn't know? Heck, I knew that right off the bat. Chihiro Fujisaki was totally a guy. He was a cross-dresser? Oh, we're really on fire! I wish I had killed him!
Jesus Christ.
Oh, come on, Discord.
Explains why we didn't look for that secret.
Yeah.
Yes, that certainly does make things much more exciting. Now let's ride this wave of excitement back to the courtroom and get back to the trial. Ahem. I do apologize for keeping you waiting. Now then, let's resume the class trial. We've all just learned of the shocking revelation that Chihiro was actually a boy.
I think we'll be able to get to the end of the trial tonight,
I don't
Aiden.
know his reason for hiding it. But
If not,
I
we
think
got
most
to start
definitely.
the trial over.
girl, but a boy.
Because I was thinking of a
All right.
better title.
It's a boy.
No. No.
No.
No, we're not doing gender reveal edition.
No.
To think that Chihiro was actually a guy. I thought the thought never even crossed my mind.
And because the victim was male, he would have had no problem gaining access to the boys' locker room.
Assuming his handbook did, in fact, list his gender as male, then yes, that would be true.
Of course his handbook said he was a boy. He dressed like a girl, but he was a boy through and through.
Which explains why he didn't hang out with the girls.
So then, there should be no issue with Makoto's initial assertion. The victim was killed in the boys' locker room, and was then later moved to the girls' locker room. The killer could have easily used Sayaka or Junko's handbook to get into the girls' locker room.
Chihiro really was killed in the boys' locker room?
I still don't understand the motive for moving the body, but yes, that does seem plausible.
Well, I must admit, I did find it rather odd. I knew he felt a little off. There was a certain incongruity to his female body.
Oh, shut up.
This is the most titillating situation.
So now everything has been connected. All the
Make me.
mysteries have finally become clear.
Okay, well, connected or clear or whatever. We still think you're the killer, remember?
Very interesting. This has become very interesting indeed.
He's off in his own little world.
What about you, Makoto? After everything we've learned, do you still think Byakuya's the killer?
Yes.
No.
Without a doubt, Byakuya is the one that made Chihiro's death look like Genocide Jack did it. But I think he might not actually be the killer after all.
But aren't you the one who accused him in the first?
Just seems to be too easygoing about all this. Like he's enjoying a
Aiden, I can't believe it's not
it makes it seem
edition.
like it doesn't have anything to
Oh, yeah.
And you think that might be because it doesn't have anything to do with
Yes. Yes.
The evidence he left behind was a little too... how can I put it? Overt. He consciously chose to use the extension cord, knowing it could connect him to the murder. At least, that's how I see it. And Byakuya, when you found out the murder took place in the boys' locker room, it seemed around.
Yeah, it should definitely be happening tonight, right?
And then again, when you found out Chihiro was actually a
It
guy,
should be.
We're getting close to that point.
killer, that stuff wouldn't have had any effect on you.
So that's your thinking, huh? Well, it bothers me that you don't have more concrete reasons, but it's fine. I guess I'll mark it as correct for the time being.
Mark it as correct?
He's right.
Would you say that this trial is going smooth?
Happened to come across the corpse in the girls' locker room
Teehee.
and decided to alter it. Are you fucking
Like
with us
something?
right now? No, I am not effing with you right now. I'm telling you the truth.
Okay, so he didn't kill Chihiro, but he did alter the crime scene.
Yeah.
Okay.
What were you saying, MJ?
I was saying, do you find this trial to be going smooth?
If you're really telling the truth, then why? Why do you do that to his body?
My reasons hardly matter right now. Uncovering the culprit is much more important, wouldn't you say? Now then, if it wasn't me, who was it?
Well, I don't think I can say for sure without talking about it a little more.
We're seriously gonna keep going? We're all good, aren't we? I thought it was clear Byakuya.
No, I'm with Makoto. If there's any doubt whatsoever, we need to explore every possibility because if we're wrong, we all die here.
That's true. Very well then. I'm with you too.
Damn straight. Count me in. Do you not have a mind of your own? Of course I do. What am I, an ant or something?
Anyway, let's discuss
Close
this all
enough.
as a group one more time. We still have time to make our decision.
That's very true.
Our lives are all on the line.
Excellent. Then shall we resume our game of hide and seek?
But if Byakuya didn't do it, then who's the real killer? Who murdered Chihiro? There's one thing we can be sure that we know about the killer. The killer was able to gain access to the real murder scene. Since the crime scene was the boys' locker room, you would need a boys' handbook to get in. Since Leon's handbook is apparently broken, the killer would have had to use their own. In other words, it had to have been a guy. But that's still not enough. I need to find some more. I need to find some more clues. Okay. Celeste's account. What was Celeste's account?
Track bag.
Oh, seeing Chihiro. Yeah.
Nope, not that one.
Nobody get a look at the killer? I'm sure if someone saw the killer, they would have said something by now.
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point. That will be enough for now.
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new info.
Damn it!
Come on, Makoto, don't scare me like that.
Isn't there a single clue?
Okay, that is funny.
What? The voices?
Yeah. There we go.
Bingo.
I believe someone else did see the victim before he was... What do you think, Celeste?
Now that you mention it, yes. I did see him.
Really?
Oh, but I suppose only Makoto knows about this.
Makoto?
You had no idea, did you? That is why you're all making such ugly noises.
Whatever! Just hurry up and tell us!
It was last night, right before nighttime. I saw Chihiro in the dormitory where...
Yeah, it's happening tonight.
I saw him stuffing a track jacket.
I'd be surprised if it didn't.
Mm-hmm.
He headed off to exercise.
But we didn't
find anything like that at the murder scene.
It seems likely that the culprit destroyed them to get rid of any evidence.
And that is when he said something that struck me as rather odd.
Well, I better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
Chihiro told me he was in a hurry. But why would he be in a hurry? Only if someone was waiting for him, I should think.
So, Mr. Fujisaki was on his way to meet with someone, and then they were going to work out together?
Akina and I had invited him to exercise with us plenty of times, and he always declined.
Probably because he was afraid he'd find a secret he was hiding, right?
Which means that conversely, he must have trusted whoever he was meeting with very much. Enough so that he was willing to risk his secret being revealed. What a marvelous friend! The point is, whoever he met up with is the culprit, right? So we just gotta figure out who it was.
But knowing what I know, I can't even guess.
No. You already have what you need to make the connection.
Huh?
You know who the killer
Yep.
is.
Yep.
Seriously? Who is it? Who's the killer?
Think back to the track jacket and duffel bag the killer disposed of. Focus on the details of these items, and it should become obvious who was waiting for it.
Are you sure about that? You really think we can figure out who did it based on two pieces of evidence that we don't have?
What? You want to track down some fingerprints or something?
Even if we had the equipment, we wouldn't know how to use it.
As was noted, the evidence is already gone. There's nothing to get fingerprints from.
Maybe, but we can make certain inferences. We just take the time to talk it out.
Easy for you to say, but fine. Celeste, did you notice anything special about the bag or jacket? The bag was just a normal duffel bag from the warehouse. All the bags in there are the same, so I can't imagine what would make that one special.
Well, if I remember right, there was a decent variety of tracksuits to choose from. You think there might be some connection between the culprit and Chihiro?
Perhaps. Let's explore that and talk a bit more about the jacket you took.
Does Chihiro's track jacket really hold some clue about the killer? Somehow, it's really hard to believe.
What could it be?
Huh.
Oh, this might be another memorization.
We know where Chihiro was headed. He was on his way to go exercise. So next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
That's a good question.
That tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him?
There you go.
My tracksuit is black.
Wait,
Wait.
why did you...
Well, I was listening to it.
Not you.
I have a white tracksuit personally. I got it from
Did you catch
Okay,
it?
figured it out. I figured it out.
What do you mean?
Which was
Were
it?
you yelling at me because I spoiled, or yelling at me because...
No, I was talking to the character.
You heard him, right? What he just said without even realizing it?
Yep.
You fucked up.
Huh?
Yep.
You fucked up.
Who did?
How did he know
The
something
killer.
like that? Yeah.
First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed.
So,
He was on his
did you
way
figure out what you need to do?
we have to ask, why did he
Yeah.
choose the specific
What do you need to do?
I got it. He picked that tracksuit. It matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him?
You gotta be quicker at that.
Damn it.
No. You that's not...
What are you talking about?
So,
First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed.
I don't think our bullet
On his way to go exercise.
goes to any of this.
Yes, it does.
Why did he choose the specific tracksuit that
He was
So
right.
he doesn't need to memorize?
No. Rob was right.
Oh.
He just needed to be quicker. Right there. Do you not remember what Celeste just said? She said there was nothing notable about the tracksuit.
What did you just say?
Okay.
Am I the only one that picked up on this?
I spaced
Here we go.
out.
I saw him stuffing a... Wait, I'm not even gonna use the voice. I'm not gonna use the voice right now.
Okay.
Into a duffel bag. And then I assumed he headed off to exercise.
She never said anything about the jacket's color. So why did you say Chihiro's blue tracksuit?
Where you just... Hey, Celeste, what color was Chihiro's tracksuit?
As a matter of fact, it was blue.
I thought you guys already picked up on that.
Yeah, I spaced on what you said. I had honestly, I thought Mondo had messed up by saying that his color was different.
No.
Before we began the trial, did you tell anyone that?
Mondo, how did you know what color Chihiro's tracksuit was?
Because I just...
No, that can't be it. The bag and clothes were surely disposed of by the
Rob, the title that I wanted for this to be changed to is I Can't Believe It's Not Mondo Edition, which you'll understand shortly.
Are you talking about Chihiro? Tell us about it. Did you see the tracksuit or didn't you?
Just by chance. I just happened to see it last night. He walked past me, and he was carrying the tracksuit in his hands.
No, that can't be it either. According to Celeste's testimony.
Nah, fuck it. I'll use the...
She stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
When Celeste noticed it, Chihiro made a point of making sure the jacket was completely in the bag. If you just ran into him briefly, you couldn't possibly have seen what color the tracksuit was.
It would appear you've dug your own grave.
Perhaps. But you handed him the shovel, didn't you? That's why you said what you did. Focus on the tracksuit and it'll be obvious who he met with? What a bunch of nonsense.
Ah, now I understand. It was all one big bluff, wasn't it? Your true intention was to draw a slip of the tongue from the culprit. That's why you said you knew who did it. To put them on edge.
That's right. However, Mondo was my target all along. I had my suspicions about him from the very beginning.
But why? What made you so suspicious?
That's a good question.
Because I hate him.
The way he was acting. I want to say either the way he talked, the way he was acting.
No, go
I want to say the way he
talk.
was acting.
Oh.
Okay.
There was a certain turning point that tipped me off. Maybe you didn't notice it, Mondo, but you tend to refer to men and women differently. You only call guys dudes. For girls,
Ah, that's right.
I did call that out.
I know, and I was
Yep.
trying to throw you off.
I did call that out.
I know, and I was
Yeah.
trying to throw you off.
you happen to refer to him as dude. Once I picked up on that, it occurred to me that Mondo knew something we didn't.
You noticed such a tiny detail? Are you a witch? She's a witch! You're positively frightful!
No, I'm not not the frightful one. Not nearly as frightful as someone capable of murdering a friend.
Mondo, was it really you? Did you really kill Chihiro?
I didn't kill anyone! You've been all over me, judging everything I say, putting words in my mouth. What gives you the right to treat me like a goddamn criminal?
Yeah, he would never do something like that. This is a false accusation.
No, it's not.
My reasoning on that is pretty shaky.
That was fast.
Well, this does present us with a problem. It seems we are all out of leads.
My time has really come. That's what my little ghost friend is telling me.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Cocoon, weren't you telling me you found some evidence?
Really? What kind of evidence?
He doesn't have anything.
Actually, no. Now that I'm thinking about it here calmly, it might not be all that relevant.
Jeez, does your confidence just get up and walk away? It's fine, man.
If you really insist, then, here it is.
What do you have there?
It happens to be an e-handbook. I found it laying on the ground, so I scooped it up.
You found it on the ground?
So whose is it?
Probably. Did we find Chihiro's?
I don't think we have.
It's Mondo's. No. No! Oh, it is? I thought it was Mondo.
Chihiro's handbook was missing from the scene of the crime, right?
For a fact indeed. I was totally sure I found it.
Then it must hold some clue about the culprit, right?
Well, that's what I was hoping. But it's busted. It won't even turn on.
I imagine the culprit broke it to get rid of any evidence after the murder.
That's odd. I didn't think the handbooks were quite so fragile.
You're right. They're not. They're totally waterproof and shock resistant. It would take an awful lot to break one.
And yet, this one does appear to be broken, as is Leon's, sitting useless in the main hall for all your confidence. That is a remarkably high failure rate.
Do you think there might be some kind of mystery in there somewhere? How precisely did the handbooks get broken?
I got it!
Oh, my notes.
You already told us before that the handbook has one weak point, didn't you?
You remember that? Sure, maybe I let that slip, but I never told anyone what the weak point actually was.
But if the handbook is supposed to never break, and two of them broke in quick succession,
Then we can only assume that someone's figured out its weakness. You know what the weakness is, right, Monokuma? So, what is it?
You're asking me?
I think it's a necessary piece of information if you want this to be a fair trial.
But if I tell you, and someone else decides to copy it, that would be very not good.
Just tell us already! Why would we want to break our own handbooks?
Oh well, I have a weakness for pushy demands. But you're sure you won't follow their example? Then allow me to make a special announcement. The weak point of my cutting-edge e-handbook is when it's exposed to high temperatures for too long, it will suffer a meltdown and totally break.
Oh.
I flippin' knew it.
Like, say, in the sauna? You knew it?
'Cause I found the handbook laying on the floor of the sauna.
Yep.
The temperature in the sauna can reach over 200 degrees. Strange how you don't get burnt. It's because as your sweat evaporates, it creates a cooling layer of air around your skirt. If the hot air of the sauna were somehow pushed directly onto your skin, you'd definitely get fried. That layer of air would get blown away. That's why you may feel a burning when you move around. So when you're in a sauna, make sure to keep nice and still.
I completely forgot about that fact.
Anyway, if you found the victim's handbook,
Makes me wonder if Taka's handbook is still any good.
He wasn't wearing clothes.
Somehow knew its weakness.
True.
Find out. Monokuma said he didn't tell
They
you,
tested
right?
it on Leon's.
Indeed. Quite the mystery.
What if they found out by accident?
What do you mean by accident?
What if the killer took their own handbook into the sauna, not knowing its weakness, and it broke? They'd realize it was broken, of course, and it wouldn't be hard to figure out why. And once they had Chihiro's handbook, they knew they had an easy way to dispose of it.
I won't say it's not possible, but who would have done something? I don't know of anyone who took their handbook into the sauna.
I might know someone who did.
We know.
Yep.
Seriously? I think the one who may have taken their handbook into the sauna was...
Who might have brought their handbook into the sauna? It had to be one who wore all their clothes into the sauna. It was... I know exactly who it is!
Mondo, your handbook got broken in the sauna, didn't it?
What? Why? Why do you keep accusing him?
Mondo and Taka had an endurance contest in the sauna not too long ago, remember? And for the contest, Mondo just so happened to keep his school uniform on. But little did he realize, he also left his handbook in one of his uniform pockets. And when it was all over, Mondo discovered that taking your handbook into the sauna could easily destroy it.
Wait, hold up! You've got it all wrong! He would never hit... I don't accept this! Show me the proof! The actual solid proof!
I mean, I don't want to believe it either, but I found something that proves it beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Oh boy, oh boy. Question is, if his was broken, whose was he using?
Okay, which is... Whoops.
What are you
Okay, hold on.
Trying
it's like
to...
truth bullet. That's...
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine!
It has to be that one.
See? Look! Makoto was wrong after all! Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly!
And that will show that the handbook Mondo has actually, or was actually being...
Let's test Koto's assertion. If what he says is correct, then Mondo...
Wait,
You have the wrong truth bullet.
it's Chihiro's handbook,
Yes.
isn't it?
Yes.
You broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
And...
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine!
Nope.
What?
Wrong one.
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine. See? Look! Makoto was wrong after all.
This one?
Shoot it.
Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly.
Fuck. Okay. Let me try this one more time.
Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct, you broke your own hand.
In other words, if none from that
I'm sorry if I sound sassy. I don't mean to be.
That's alright.
Look! Makoto was wrong after all.
Nope.
What?
Okay.
Hmm.
Must be broken. Ebook.
Let's test Makoto's
E-handbook, I mean.
If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's
Aden, you might need to look up a guide soon, because he's not going to have enough
I'm
at
looking
the
it
end.
up.
I'm gonna pause it.
Hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah, because you still have the last 2 sections of the trial before all this, so...
Yeah.
You're going to need those hearts.
Yeah, I'm trying to hurry.
While you're doing that, I'm going to go... I gotta take my meds, I'm sorry.
It's alright.
Ow.
Broken E handbook on works just fine.
Okay.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
Damn it.
Myth.
See? Makoto was wrong. Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly.
Let's test Makoto. If what he says is you broke your own hand. In other words, if Mondo's handbook, then that proves that
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
There we go.
Mondo, the handbook you have right now, is it really yours?
Do we wait for MJ?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, we got it that time.
Yeah, we're coming up on the closing argument.
Okay.
The comic book part.
Fun.
Yeah. Then you have that bullet time thing.
Hold on. Takes me a minute to
So.
put headphones back on.
2 more sections left after we're done talking about the contradiction.
Right. That's why I'm worried about his hearts. Do we find the answer?
Yeah.
Yep.
He already shot it.
Oh, okay, cool. Sorry, again, I don't mean to sound snippy. I'm just in pain.
No, it's
No, it's alright. Don't worry. Okay.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? The broken handbook that was in the main hall. Isn't that one actually yours?
What the heck are you talking about?
What I mean is, I think Mondo swapped his handbook out for one that actually works. I think he took Leon's handbook and replaced it with his own. After all, Monokuma said himself that his handbook never should have broken.
That's right! The punishment it suffered wasn't nearly enough to destroy it.
So then, the broken handbook in the main hall actually Mondo's. Which would mean that the handbook Mondo has right now is actually Leon's. But doesn't that violate the school regulation that says loaning out your handbook is prohibited?
Nope.
Well, here's how I look at it. There is a rule about loaning your handbook to another student. But if they're dead, they're not a student. It's kind of a gray area, I admit. But no worries. If anything, it just makes things more interesting. As such, I decree that exchanging handbooks with a corpse is not a violation of the rules.
Well, Mondo, if I'm wrong about this, you're welcome to say so. I'm happy to admit I made a mistake, but...
Son of a bitch. What's wrong, bro? Come on. Tell him he's wrong. You are wrong. You have to be wrong! Everything you just said is wrong! You made it all up!
Okay, then why don't we look back on this case one more time, from the beginning?
Time for the closing argument.
Become clear, and we'll all see if I was right or wrong.
Okay, the comic book.
I forgot they made the buttons bigger when you're not using mouse or keyboard. Is that the
Wait.
right spot?
No, that's not the right one.
All right. Look at how the culprit is sitting in that panel.
Yeah, it is.
What could possibly go there?
I'm gonna look back over here.
Oh, that's a face.
Yeah.
I think moving too far into this is gonna make things more confusing.
Maybe. It's not too far-fetched to, like, place things where you're certain they go, even if it's far ahead of the one that you're looking at. That way you can rule out certain things. So what are your thoughts so far? We kind of need you to be thinking aloud so we can help you
dead
out.
air is not helpful.
Sorry, I was thinking. So I'm thinking the dumbbell's probably gonna go over there.
You sure? Because he's holding it in that frame before this panel. Or after that other panel.
True.
Do you still have the guide, Aden, just in case?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Ah.
Duffel bag. Going in. Okay.
Want a curl? What do you think goes there? As we get a blood splatter.
Oh, wait. Okay. I think these are the posters.
Mm,
Oh wait, no.
There you go. What made you think of it?
Because of this thing right here.
Okay.
So then
Alright, let's go over the other panels. What's up?
Nothing.
Okay.
I think.
It seems like you got it right. Let's take a look at the first panels again real quick. Sorry.
Okay. So the first panels are the interactions with Celeste and Chihiro. Celeste seeing the duffel bag, Chihiro leaving. Then Chihiro going into the boys' locker room, using their handbook.
Okay, swap those two.
Damn it, hold on. Okay, no, that makes more sense. Then Chihiro going inside. Then, guy lifting the dumbbell. Only for him to then, kill Chihiro. Then, Act 3. Take the poster down. Roll the carpet, take the poster down. Grab Chihiro, go into the girls' locker room with another handbook. They go inside, put the poster down, put down Chihiro. There we go. Then Act 4, we have Byakuya showing up with the extension cord, tying Chihiro up, putting up the symbol or the thing, and then finally the person disposing of the handbook.
All right.
I think that's correct.
The killer is you. First, let's take a look back to before the incident. Last night, Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse, correct? At the time, she was apparently stuffing something into a duffel bag. That something was a blue tracksuit. You can confirm this, right, Celeste? With bag in hand, Chihiro headed out, even though it was officially nighttime. She made her way to the locker room, specifically the boys' locker room. But how could the victim, who was apparently a girl, access the boys' locker room? Simple, because she was really a he, which is why he was able to use his own handbook to gain entrance to the boys' locker room. Once inside, he met with someone, and the person he met was the one who killed him. It seems likely that the killer grabbed the nearby dumbbell, approached the unsuspecting Chihiro, and attacked him. And
Plip.
that's where the bloodstains on the poster and
Splat.
clothing in the boys' locker room came
Well, Splat's understandable, but Plip? Bum 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 bum.
The body was arranged, but the murder itself felt unplanned.
Roll, roll, roll.
Which is why the killer hurried to try and hide the act. First, pulling up the bloodstained carpet. Then, removing the bloody poster.
Hup.
And finally carrying carrying the corpse into the girls' locker room. A girl's handbook was necessary to get into the locker room, of course, but this alone doesn't prove that the killer was necessarily a girl. After all, Sayaka and Junko's handbooks have been placed in the main hall. Using one of those, a boy can get into the girls' locker room without much problem. And that's exactly how the killer did.
Dun dun. I got that. Here we go. Perfect.
Oh.
They changed the layout of the boys and girls locker room in what you might call a crime scene switch. That could have been the end of things, but no. Yakuya discovered the body and decided to intervene in this situation, making things even more complicated. So, after stumbling on the crime scene, he went and grabbed the extension cord from the library, and then he got to work.
Heh.
He used the cord to string up Chihiro's lifeless body.
Wipe.
Then, using the victim's own blood, he left a grisly message there at the scene of the crime. He wanted to create the illusion that Genocide Jack was responsible for the slaughter. And around the same time that Yakuya was putting together this facade, the killer, having already disposed of Chihiro's bag and other belongings, arrived there, they planned to destroy the last piece of evidence, Chihiro's handbook.
Swoo.
Guess that means he was responsible for trash disposal that week.
The steamy sauna was enough to ruin the electronic gadget. Somehow, the killer knew that the handbook couldn't stand up to the heat of the sauna. And the reason they knew that is because the sauna had already wrecked their own handbook. And that's how it all played out. Isn't that right, Mondo Arata?
I can't believe it's
Complete.
not Mondo.
This can't be right. Where's your evidence? You need evidence. You need proof. Without any proof, you can't pin any of this on him.
Evidence that Mondo is the killer. That already revealed itself earlier in the trial. If I could somehow show where Mondo's handbook is right now. Once I do that, everything will become clear.
A new element has been added to bullet time battles. Would you like to hear more? Let's talk a little bit about fever time and nega time. During a bullet time battle, if you press the right bumper button, fever time will activate, and the tempo will be forced to its max. At this point, even if you push the buttons at random, you won't miss.
Okay.
So you can push AY however you want to destroy the opponent's verbal assault. But this only lasts until your focus gauge runs out, so make the best possible use of your time. Of course, it wouldn't be fair if only you got to access special time, right? So we've also prepared something called nega time that your opponent can use. If the opponent activates nega time during the bullet time battle, your tempo marker will disappear, making it quite a bit tougher to hit the buttons in rhythm. If you were to activate fever time at this point, no, never mind. I'm sure nothing would happen. I don't know what I was worried about.
Yeah, look, Mondo looks fine.
Unsurprisingly, if your action difficulty is set to gentle, the opponent won't use this special time. Well then, good luck and have fun.
Oh, sweet.
A button is to lock on to their statements.
Wait.
You gotta lock on with that. Hey, there you go.
Why are we fighting him instead of Mondo?
At least he does better at this than I did. But you gotta be careful. This is so much sadder in the animation.
Yeah.
Show me some evidence. This should prove it.
Of course, there's a lot more statements to deal with during higher difficulties.
Thinking so far is right. Mondo must have replaced his broken handbook with Leon's, in which case we can just check each of our handbooks right now. Once we do that, we'll...
We don't gotta do that. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, I did it. I killed him.
So why did you kill him?
We're about to find out. Final results. You get an A.
Nice.
Bro, what do you say? I got no choice, man. After hearing all that, I gotta just... Go ahead, Monokuma. Get it over with. Ask for the goddamn verdict.
Roger that.
Wait! Hold on!
No waiting, no holding on. Time for the moment we've all been waiting for. Grab your lever and give it a yank. Who will you elect as the
Freezing.
second this time around? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Tell me, who's it gonna be? When there's no one left to talk to between you and me when you're not around.
So, you ready to see the execution?
Uh-oh!
Yeah.
This time it looks like you cut it right again! Yes, it is so! The blackened that killed Chihiro Fujisaki was... Mondo Wada! In case you're wondering, the vote was not unanimous. Kiyotaka chose the wrong answer. You're treading very close to the danger zone, Mr. Ishimaru. You need to be more careful.
I refuse to believe it. There's no way. No way he would kill someone.
Sorry.
Why are you apologizing? Why? 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 Why did you do it?
Well, it looks like Mondo's taken a vow of silence. So, allow me to explain on his behalf.
Okay.
The story of the murder this time is the sad story of two men. Hello, welcome to the stream. Oh, but for anyone who doesn't really want to hear, you can always just hit the B button to fast forward the text. You dicks.
No.
Anyway, there once was a young boy. And his name was Chihiro Fujisaki. He had an extreme inferiority complex regarding his own lack of strength. You're so weak, even though you're a boy. He'd heard things like that that as long as he could remember. And he couldn't overcome his weakness. On the contrary, he tried to hide and buried himself further and further into that weakness. To take on the fragile form of a petite young girl. He had chosen that as his way out.
Now nobody will be able to say anything about even though you're a boy. But
no matter how tightly how he wrapped himself in that shell.
Sorry.
Go on. The inferiority complex had already taken root deep inside of him, and was not so easily weeded out. As it turned out, the shell was completely empty. The complex didn't disappear. Instead, it only grew stronger and stronger.
I'm weak. Weak.
Once the killing game had begun here at the school, he had no choice but to accept this fact. After all, this world is survival of the fittest. If you're not strong, you don't survive. And then the lovely and hateful Monokuma, that's me, right? Announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets. Which of course included Chihiro's embarrassing secret, which I was more than willing to divulge. Even though he dresses like a girl, Chihiro is actually a boy. And that was something Chihiro couldn't let anyone find out, no matter the cost. If that was revealed, it would be the end. The hardened shell would crack, and the armor would just fall away. Without a doubt, those around him would torture him more than ever before. Everyone figured being thrust into such a dilemma must have sent him spiraling into despair. And yet...
I'm sorry.
I didn't really want to talk about it right now. But I also want to leave things... Talk about it my best. Later, I'm strong, then I can tell everyone.
Annoyingly, he used the threat of discovery to motivate himself to become stronger. Hey, you little bitch.
Fuck.
What?
What MJ said at the end there.
MJ said nothing.
Now's my chance. I'm going to get stronger and accept who I am. Strong enough so that when someone says, even though you're a boy, I'll be okay. I'll be better. I'll get better.
Aw, thank you, Samboni9, for the follow on Twitch. Much appreciated.
With that thought at the front of his mind, he resolved to take immediate action. And so... that day, he made the commitment to begin exercising. He was prepared to retrain his mind and body. sadly, that would be the first and only chance he would get at it. When he decided to start exercising, he thought it would be good to ask for someone's help. But he wanted to tell that person his secret first, and then ask them to help him from there. And that person he went to...
Yeah, that's right.
It was me.
That asshole! Yeah, it sure was! The biker gang fella had been painfully clear about how important his manly promises were. So, Chihiro probably figured that even if he confided in Mondo, his honor would make him keep the secret. Plus, Mr. Macho Mondo was the very symbol of a strong man that Chihiro had always aspired to.
Maybe talking to Mondo about it will help give me some courage. So...
Oh. I guess we're supposed to be Monokuma, but the...
So he went and asked Mondo to help him become strong.
So I went and asked... Okay.
That was his aspiration. And he thought that only with Mondo's support would he ever be able to come close to that.
Correct.
So then, that must be why Mondo did what he did. To keep the promise he'd made to Chihiro.
Oh. What he did? You mean that's why Mondo carried Chihiro from the boys' locker room into the girls' locker room?
Indeed.
Yes, that's exactly what I mean.
Wasn't that to cover up what he'd done?
That could have been part of it, but I don't think it was the main reason. The real purpose was to keep the promise between men he'd made to Chihiro.
But how does moving the body keep his secret?
Because if everyone knew he'd been killed in the boys' locker room, then everyone would have been arguing about how she got into the boys' locker room, right? Once that started up, at least a few of us would have immediately begun to suspect his identity. So... he tried to protect Chihiro's secret by putting him in the girls' locker room and stealing his handbook. See?
Then Mondo did all of that to keep the promise he'd made to Chihiro, who he'd also kill?
Why would he do that? The more I hear you talk, the more I don't understand. I mean, you guys trusted each other, right? So why did you...
Because no matter what, I didn't want anyone to know.
I knew it.
So that's what triggered it after all. The possibility of having your embarrassing memories and secrets exposed.
What is this?
That's impossible. Nothing could have been that bad. Something he didn't want anyone to know, even if it meant killing someone? It's impossible.
Don't make me repeat myself.
How many times must I repeat myself? To judge others by your own standard is the height of folly. Even if you can't comprehend it, he obviously can. That's all there is to it.
Well, while we're on the subject, why don't I tell you? That embarrassing memory, that secret he didn't want anyone to know. Wanna know? You really wanna know what Mondo did? He killed his own brother! Mondo, the ultimate biker gang leader, makes all the hoodlums and riffraff across the country tremble. But the only reason he had the chance to join a gang in the first place was because of a certain someone. Mondo's older brother's name was Daya Owada. Mondo had nothing but respect for him. It was because of Daya that Mondo ever got on a motorcycle. Mondo's brother was his only family growing up. He was the only one Mondo could trust or respect. He wanted to measure up to his big brother, so he imitated him in everything he did. Mondo was the epitome of the starry-eyed kid brother. Meanwhile, the charismatic older brother had put together a local motorcycle gang. And before anyone knew it, it had grown into the biggest biker gang in the country. Daya, the older brother, number one in the gang, and his number two, his younger brother Mondo. In the beginning, everything was peaches and gravy. But when Mondo started to think about how he would have to take over the gang from his brother someday, his brother's greatness, his reputation, began to gnaw on Mondo's very soul. The kid's gonna take over for Daya, huh?
There you go. Thank you.
I created this gang with his bare hands. Mondo's just
along for the ride.
Okay.
Can someone like that really be our leader? All that'll do is make the gang look bad.
Almost every day, Mondo heard the gossip and whispers of the other members of the gang. Which is why...
I gotta get stronger. Stronger than Daya. Once. Just one time. No matter what, I gotta come out on top.
And on the night of his amazing brother's retirement ceremony, Mondo challenged him to a street race. But during the race, tragedy struck. The kid brother pushed ahead with reckless abandon, eager for victory, and dashed into oncoming traffic.
I just realized something.
But suddenly...
Look at that sign. Did you see what was on the sign?
Mm-hmm.
Or what their name is?
Mm-hmm.
Crazy Diamond?
Yeah.
Laying in his kid brother's arms, the older brother delivered his final words. Aden.
I'm bad kid. I fucked up. Sorry.
Of course he knew it was his brother's fault, but Daya never blamed him for what happened.
Hey, kid, rest is up to you. No matter what, we gotta keep the gang together. It's the team. You and me. We're together. It's a promise between men.
He decided to hide the truth of what happened from everyone else in the gang. In order to keep the gang together and keep the promise to his brother. He could never admit to anyone that it was his own weakness that caused the accident. And as a result, the team was made even stronger under the banner of the kid who bested his big brother. Dial was cut loose to his kid brother, so he got stupid and got himself killed.
Yeah, okay.
That became the explanation for what happened. Mondo's lie became the truth. He wanted to lead the team so bad. He was willing to tell all kinds of lies about his brother.
I'm strong. Strong.
And yet, go on.
I think she said it.
Yeah.
Didn't hear her, but I think she said it.
Yeah, I said it right away.
As soon as our killing game began, he realized no matter how tough he pretended to be, he was just another weakling that could die in an instant. And then the lovely, the hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets. At that point, it was clear I would have no problem shedding light on his secret. Mondo killed his own older brother.
But no matter what, I couldn't let the other gang members find out. If that happened, everything would have been ruined. Everything me and my brother had worked to create would have been destroyed. His death, all the guilt I'd been carrying around, it all would have been for nothing. So that's why after I saw what Monokuma's had on me, my head filled up with a kind of fuzzy uneasiness and just started swirling around. I never felt anything like it before. I didn't know what to do about it. I wasn't sure what to think or say. But after a while, that fuzzy uneasiness turned itself into a rock-hard jump of anxiety way down into my stomach. And it was right around then that Chihiro asked me to start working out with him. And right there, he told me a secret. Seriously? Jesus!
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry I lied to you. But why? Why now? Why are you telling me this all of a sudden? Huh? Because, I mean, you've kept that secret all this time, right? If anyone found out, you would...
But
You're right, but...
I want to change.
I want to... Oh, yeah. I wrap myself in lies. I'm weak. Oh, that's why you killed him. I want to destroy that version of me forever. His words were like a knife in my gut. I felt like he was exposing the lie I'd been living myself. I have to change. I don't want to be weak anymore. You're so strong. It can't hurt you, right? Whatever secret Monokuma might tell us.
You piece of...
So what? You're saying I should just say it?
What?
You're saying if I really am, I should just be able to tell everyone my secret? Huh? I was jealous. I was jealous of Chihiro's strength. He had the strength to face his own weakness, to try and overcome it. It was the kind of strength I've never had. So I was jealous of it. And that jealousy broke me.
What?
Are you making fun of me? I'm strong. Are you fucking with me right now?
No.
I'm not making fun of you. You really are strong, Mondo. Felt like I could hear something starting to creak. Something inside my head. What did he want me to do? What was I supposed to do? Was I supposed to just sit back, let my secret get revealed, and ruin everything?
What's wrong?
Damn you!
Why did you have to tell me all that? Are you trying to rub my failure in my face?
I just wanted to...
I just really admire you. I admire your strength.
Yeah,
That's right. I am strong. Strong. I'm strong. 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 Stronger than you.
You son of a bitch!
I'm stronger than you, Daya. I don't remember anything after that. When I woke up again, he was lying at my feet, covered in blood. I had the dumbbell in my hand, and I was just staring at him, down on the ground.
Hey!
I killed him.
I killed Chihiro. Even after all this time, I'm still just as weak as I've always been. And thanks to that, I did something I can never take back.
Mondo. He was normally so aggressive, so angry. He hid that weak side away from everyone. That was his secret. A weakness that lived in a heart like his and turned him cold-blooded. God damn it.
Yeah, what he said. Look at him, you see? You're all just like him. For a secret from the past, for a memory. For when he killed another living human in cold blood. He couldn't cut free of his regrets from the outside world. He doesn't know what true strength is. Do you see hope anywhere in there? 'Cause I sure don't.
You bastard! Just shut up, you son of a bitch! Go ahead, say that again, I dare you!
Okay, I'll say it as many times as I want. Is what I want to say, but... Unfortunately, I can't do that right now because it's time for punishing. The time for punishing is fast approaching.
Punishing?
You mean execution?
That's what I promised you, right? The Blacken that disturbs the peace will be punished.
Hold on!
Now then, for Mondo Owana, the ultimate biker gang leader.
Oh, wait!
Let's give it.
I said, what?
I couldn't keep the promise we made. From one man to another.
Okay, so what's his punishment?
You're about to find out.
What the?
Ever been on a certain attraction?
What the? What
At the fair?
the? The Cage of Death.
Yeah.
Oh, fun. I wish I could ride a bike.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe not that one, though.
What is going on?
Going so fast, it's electrifying the cage.
Wait, he just got vaporized?
Nope.
Wait, what?
I can't believe it's not Mondo. Get it?
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh
Rob.
my gosh.
I had said yeah before you asked to get it. So that's my bad.
Laugh at death and your soul will forever be at peace. Amen. Get it?
You got turned into butter.
Amen.
My brother.
Another murder, another execution. I want to feel again. Everyone's lives are taken so lightly here. Feel like I might be going mad. Maybe I'll just let it happen. As Taka's sad screams invaded our skulls, we were each forced to realize once again. But he, of course, he had to.
What a disappointment. So this is the end of the game.
Byakuya?
You're completely insane, you know that? A game? One of our friends is dead, do you realize that?
Naturally.
Of course I do. Because this game is life or death.
I don't have anything to say to you. I don't even have a response, except that I just don't understand why. Why did you go out of your way to disguise Mondo's crime?
What?
Why? Isn't it obvious? Because it made things more interesting.
His voice was calm, emotionless, like the voice of death. It chilled me to the bone.
Last night, when the murder took place, I was in the library as usual.
Library, you dick.
I'm not doing that stupid pun.
So, you ignored the nighttime rule?
That rule never mattered to me. I don't recall agreeing to it.
There is nothing to be done.
Well, I don't particularly care. Please, continue.
The night grew late and I decided to return to my room, which is when I stumbled upon him. I spotted Mondo coming out of the girls' locker room. After he'd gone, I looked inside and saw the corpse.
What? You mean you actually witnessed the murder?
He was such a fool. He didn't have the slightest idea that I'd seen him.
So you're saying you knew who the culprit was from the very beginning?
Indeed. But if that had been the end of it, how boring would that have been? I mean, what a waste of time to have the answer revealed right at the beginning. Which is why I decided to lend a little helping hand. I thought it would liven things up.
You did all that to liven things up?
So after hearing about Genocide Jack from Toko, you decided to use that to create the fake murder scene?
Damn, man. If we hadn't figured out who'd really done it, you would have been dead too, right?
Well, obviously I would have revealed the truth before it reached that point. Of course.
Byakuya turned and looked me in the eyes. I could feel his sharp eyes piercing into me.
Thanks to a certain remarkable someone, it never did. And I was able to perform an interesting experiment.
You're welcome!
Once I do decide to become blackened, I now know who I'll have to watch out for.
Wait, what?
What?
So that was your reason.
Are you satisfied?
Indeed.
Yes. We're done listening to your story. Moving on.
Hey.
There's something I'd like to ask Monokuma.
What's this?
Oh? I'm up next?
You like to perform these elaborate executions each time, correct? My question is, why?
Do you like them? But you know, this punishment, this despair, it's not just for you. All this punishment, all this despair is my gift to mankind itself.
You're over-exaggerating.
I am not over-exaggerating. These punishments are meant to transform all hope into despair.
What do you mean?
Mean? Mean? Mean? Mean, 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 fuck you. Good grief! I don't understand why you have to pick apart every stupid little thing!
Whatever. It doesn't matter. In the end, I'm going to stand alone as the victor, and then everything will be revealed to me.
Oh, the son of a noble son of a noble family. Truly, you understand me. I think this is the start of a terrifying friendship.
Shut up. I would never stoop to the level of a childish criminal like you.
let me just say this. After I have achieved complete victory, you're up next. I'm going to find you and kill you. Understand? In the name of the Togami family, for which victory is a foregone conclusion.
Oh, so cool! It's like you're the main character of a video game or something. No trash mob for you.
I swear whatever it takes, I will kill you.
Temper. Sounds like someone needs a nap.
Agreed. MJ needs a nap.
Bring it, bitch. No, I'm done laughing. No more laughs for you.
Monokuma's laughter peeled across the courtroom,
Like a
and
banana.
the curtain closed on the case of Chihiro and Mondo. But I knew that wasn't the end. The killing game would still continue, because the mastermind wouldn't let it end. For those of us who were still alive, our worst fear and despair kept on multiplying. It was the kind of despair that felt like a blind puppy in hell had more of a future than us. All of our courage, our effort, and friendship, it felt like it amounted to nothing at all. It was the worst kind of despair.
Well, anyway, like I was saying, this is a pretty good spot. Yeah, a really good spot. Anyway, isn't it amazing how that girl went and killed someone before things even had a chance to get boring? Once things really get moving, it'll be like a roller coaster. There won't be any stopping it. Fear and despair charge forward at a speed nothing can hope to match. But I must admit that I'm disappointed. I went to all the pain and effort of making you part of the group, and you couldn't play your part. You do remember you were supposed to make the first move, right? Well, no biggie. Nothing we can do about it now. So just do your best to make things more exciting from now on, okay? After all, that's what everyone wants to see.
Hold on. I got this.
I know who it is, but I
got
don't want
it.
to give it
Hold on.
away.
I got it.
Okay.
This will be my turn to use this. Ah, shit. Hold on. Come back to me. There we go.
There's one thing I'd like to ask you.
As long as you don't want to know my measurements, fire away.
Who is it? The 16th high school student, I mean.
You really took me by surprise there. I know I said you could ask anything, but super denied, ultra denied, demonic denied. Because you see, that's my ace in the hole. And nobody'd be dumb enough to reveal that, right? No matter how close they were to their friend.
Chapter 2. Boys laugh with despair. The
end.
In surviving students.
To be continued.
You've received the Crazy Diamond present.
Oh, what are your thoughts?
I say we did. It was crazy. This was a crazy episode.
Who do you think's gonna be the next
only gonna get-
victim? Or who's
I don't
the
know.
mole?
We'll wait and see. Huh?
We just learned that there's a mole.
Huh.
Who do you think the mole is?
I am not sure.
Alright. Well, on that note, we've been going for almost 4 hours, so it's okay. Give you some time to think about it. But in the meantime, do you see the wheel?
Oh, right.
Both of you.
I do now.
Hold on. Okay.
Alright, let's go. Let's find out if we're singing tomorrow night.
Oh, boy.
Wow.
No.
Did any of us have a brain fart?
I'm
No.
not sure.
I don't think we did.
Alright, I'm gonna call it as we're safe for tomorrow. That's fine by me. Alright, ending screen is going up now.
All right, everybody. Thank you guys so much for watching. Truly appreciate it. If you guys can, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. If you guys want to follow us on social media, everything's in the description down below. As well as please check out our daily content and the weekly podcast. On the YouTube side of things, this is Rob, Aden, MJ signing off. Have a good one. Take care, and we'll see you guys next video.
Peace out, my friends.
See ya.
On the Twitch end of things, you know what to do. You can find both Rob and Aiden's channels and socials on my channel in the About tab underneath the Friends panel. Tune in around 10:30 p.m. Eastern tomorrow night, where we will continue on and start Chapter 3 of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Who is going to be the next Black and who's going to be the next victim? Who knows? But we'll find out next time. Until then, class is dismissed. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, goodbye.
I'll smite you for making my laugh later. Bye.